everybody, and welcome in to Blue Jays Today, folks. Coming to you from the Sports Interaction Studio. We are watching Game 2, New York, Toronto. Yesterday's game, holy shit, did that piss us off to no end. I lost it a bit.
We made a whole podcast just talking about how pissed off we were.
I'm not proud of it. I went back immediately after, Adam can attest, right after we clicked the stop going live button, went back, rewatched it. I fucking lost it, folks. I don't want to be there again. But when they have at-bats at the end of the game like they did yesterday, that is the result. Hopefully, today is going to be a different story. Yesterday, we saw a winnable game, and today, with Dylan Cease on the bump, I have faith, I have hope that they are going to bounce back and even up this series. Elephant in the room, not the usual setup here. We got our good buddy Scott from the High and Inside podcast, knows ball better than anybody. Tell the people how you were feeling yesterday.
I came in hot
Yeah.
today. I come into the Sports Interaction studio, and I right away started with what a garbage game that was last night. And it really was that ninth inning that killed me. You know, like there were so many little things throughout the game where they kind of dropped the ball. You know what I think hurt the most? It had feelings of that Game 7 of the World Series with how many opportunities they had to really put the nail in the coffin and just refused to do it. And that's a game that we just need to look at as like, okay, that's a May 18th game. We're gonna flush that and just like.
And you gotta hope that there'll be other games too where they should have beat us and we don't know how we won this game. It just it hasn't been too many of those games for the Blue Jays this year, but it's a new day. It's a new day, and the Blue Jays, they actually do need to win this game because you're looking for a split on the road, and if you get a split on the road, that's at least some positive momentum for the Blue Jays to get back home at the Rogers Center, do some damage at home, but you got to get a split. And getting a win today would be huge.
I think that's why last night hurt so much.
That's why, because you could have gotten it.
You start looking at the pitching matchups, and you kind of look at Corbin, and you're like, oh, we're probably taking the L there. And then in the 7th, to be up by 2, you're like, are we going to steal it?
You could have stole one.
Are we going to steal it?
Could have stole one. Yeah, and David Bednar was quite literally handing it to us on a silver platter. He was pulling his Jeff Hoffman moment. We did not capitalize on that. Quick shout out here to the donation that just came in. I can't read that because your mic's in the way, so go ahead, Adam.
Oh, go ahead. It's Edward Nima here with a $5 dono. You're going to go up on the board of MVPs just shortly saying, I've been saying it since we signed him, that Cease is easily our ace. Gosman is great, but Dylan Cease once, and that's where I run out of text here on the new program.
Once again, will prove me right today.
Hell yeah, man. And thank you for the dono, Edward. Again, I'm going to throw you up on the board of MVPs. But before, or as I do it, Scott, why don't you read off the lineups for us today? Do you feel good about reading off the Blue Jays lineup today?
I know how to read. Let's give it a go.
Okay, let's give her a go. Here we go. All right, and for your lineups, as I'm flipping over right here, there it is, Scott. Boom.
Okay, leading off, we got George Springer. Don't bring him up in the 9th with 2-1 and 1 out. But, new day. George Springer leading off. Vladimir Guerrero in the 2-hole. Love that. Been saying he should be there for a long time. But anyways, Vladdy in the 2-hole, trying to get him out of the slump. Varsho in at 3. Okamoto in at the cleanup spot. Penango in at 5. Sanchez at 6. We got David Schneider playing second base. In the 7-hole, Andres Jimenez playing shortstop in the 8-hole. And Tyler Heineman backing up Brandon Valenzuela.
Back
into the starting lineup.
Yeah, and it's interesting. Obviously, Valenzuela had a tough day yesterday. I mean, maybe give him a little bit of rest. You don't want to throw him back out there. Ease up, kid, and we'll get you back out there tomorrow.
I think I've noticed that.
The lineup has arms.
Yeah, I know. This is right slapped over Scott's body. He is the lineup.
He was waiting the whole time to do that.
I really was.
But I think actually I've noticed that Heineman always catches Cease at this
Right,
point.
right.
So
That's fair.
maybe somebody let me know in the chat if that's right or wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is actually correct. So makes sense he's in here. Hopefully it's a good game for him. And obviously on the bump is Dylan Cease, who is undeniably at this current juncture of the season the number one.
Yes, he is number one ace. You got to get a W when you're ace on the bump. And I know that the Yankees right here, we're just going to jump right ahead. They got another good guy on the bump in Warren at 3.42 ERA. But, I mean, like still, this is a game that you got to win if you're the Blue Jays. And it feels like the Blue Jays only can win when they get a good pitching matchup in their favor because the offense isn't there. But the offense has been poking their head, even though they lost yesterday. One positive is that they were poking their head. They got 6 runs in. That's a good enough of an effort where you should be winning any given game.
They love to give us hope.
I know, right? That's what they do.
Just enough, and ultimately it's although I do really hold a lot of resentment and a grudge towards Springer for that horrendous at-bat at the end of the game, we can poke our finger at Yariel Rodriguez for yesterday's loss. I mean, 4 earned runs and 1 out recorded.
Yeah.
Did he even record the out?
Yes, he
did.
did.
He ended up getting the one out. You're right. So we can point our finger there because lineup did do decently. Now over there in New York, they just did that much better. It is Grisham leading off, Ben Rice batting 2, Judge batting 3, Bellinger 4. You got Chisholm 5. This is where the mic starts to come into play for me. McMahon 6, Volpe. Thank you. Volpe 7, Jones 8, and then Wells 9. So good lineup. No Goldschmidt today though, which kind of makes me a bit happy because he had our number yesterday.
Yeah, he did. And obviously the big guys look forward to in this one that you want to avoid are Ben Rice, Judge, and Bellinger. That's a 3-headed monster in that lineup. And Bellinger plays like 1.2 OPS when he's at home at the Yankee Stadium. So, I mean, that's a guy you want to avoid, and he had a good swing yesterday, hitting one over the wall. You got to be careful of the home run ball here today. And it's easy for me to say, be careful of the home run ball, but you just can't make any mistakes against those guys.
Ben Rice has been annoyingly good this season.
Just they wake up with another Judge. Like, you know what I mean? Home run totals nearing the same OPS number in the 1,000. Like it's truly ridiculous.
He's shored up that lineup in the middle.
Oh yeah. And they've been looking for that for a while. Someone to help out Judge.
And then Jazz was going to be the guy.
And Jazz is a nice supporting cast member right there. And he was in the 6th hole yesterday. That's a great supporting cast right there for the Yankees. Unfortunate for us because we have to navigate those lineups. But before we get into our score predictions, everybody, let's give a shout out to Sports Interaction, Sportsbook and Casino. Every game is your game when you bet with Sports Interaction, Canada's homegrown sportsbook. We got a few lines here. I believe we got Scott's up first. We're just going to cover my face right here. Scott, you got no runs in the first. You like it?
I love it. I
Love
got
it.
no runs in the first. Number one, I got no runs in the first because I believe in Dylan Cease, and number 2, I don't believe in the Blue Jays offense.
There you go.
It's a good combo.
That's a good combo. I like it a lot, and I do believe in Dylan Cease as well. He's been striking out a lot of guys, and there is a bit of swing and miss in the Yankee bat when they got a bit of a power stroke. So 7.5 Ks over that gets you 2 times your return. I like that a lot. And then Nick, you've got Blue Jays money line.
We need it. That's it. That's all. We need it. I want it, and therefore it's going to happen, guys. Shout out to Sports Interaction, Sports Betting Casino. They got you covered with pitch-by-pitch live betting and easy deposits and payouts. Every game is your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. Go to sportsinteraction.com/BJN to open an account. Ontario only 19+. Please play responsibly. Let's get some score predictions in the chat.
Let's get them. Let's get them, everybody. I'm going to say, because they need it, I'm going to say they... Yeah, I think I did say they win this one because I always would pick Dylan Cease win. I'm going to say they explode offensively. The last night was no joke. I think they will do enough to get to Warren, 3, maybe even 4 tack on. Then they'll get to that bullpen. They had to pitch some pretty good guys yesterday for the Yankees in the latter half of the game. So I'm going to say they win this one 7-3, Blue Jays.
Love that.
Wow.
Scott, where are you at, brother?
I think the Jays take this 2-1.
Okay.
You don't believe in the offense?
Classic 2026 Toronto Blue Jays score
Yep.
right there. We got Wolvenhard in here with a $5 donation saying, let's effing go, Jays. Stop swinging at balls. Fs. Handle your bats with a firm stroke. Could not agree more. I think it's a bit of a bounce back. I don't know if they're going to drop 7. I'm going to go
close.
I'm going to go 5-3. 5-3 Toronto Blue Jays. Yeah, like calm. I want a calm win. Like, we're gonna get the 5 early, and then we're gonna hold the 5.
You're kind of the Goldilocks score
Well,
here, as we're
a little bit of in the middle.
A little too hot, a little too cold.
Yeah.
Happy middle ground.
We got the guy who could have possibly scored us our 7th run yesterday, but decided to swing at 3 straight balls. That's George Springer. He's kind of on my hit list right now. He's kind of on my hit list, and yesterday kind of proved it. Here we go. That one's going to be drilled. Base hit. There you go, George.
Okay.
Love to see it.
You can be on my hit list. People sometimes get on us for being negative. Like, look, like you can be on my bad side if you're, playing bad. Right? And then if you start playing good, you're immediately on my good side. It's crazy how that
love
works.
being proven wrong.
I love being proven wrong.
My favorite thing as a Blue Jays fan, when I talk shit about them, and then I get it thrown right back in my face.
Absolutely.
And Unk did do that to all of us last year.
Oh yeah.
I'm now once again doubting him. Time to prove me wrong once more. Vladdy Daddy up 752 OPS on the season.
That one's going to be a perfect pitch on the outside corner, strike 1.
Thoughts on the power outage from Vladdy, Scott?
People in the chat are gonna hate this. I'm not actually that worried about it.
I don't think they're gonna hate that.
Positive.
I don't know. I don't know if it's even that positive of a take.
That one's foul.
I think Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at his best in big moments, and I was kind of expecting him to
show up last night
in the 9th inning.
Yeah.
It just seemed like the perfect time for him to do it.
Agreed.
Which I think he was also thinking, which is part of the problem here. I mean, we were talking about this before going on air. Like, Springer looked like he was going to be the hero. He came in looking like at 3-0, it was so easy for him to take a pitch.
Oh, and that strike 3 looking. That was a nasty.
That's a rough one.
That was a nasty
really
two-seamer.
And so I'll tell you what, Scott, that right there is the Blue Jays Today curse. You start talking, and it happens.
Show it to positivity.
Yep.
We were shit talking Springer, and therefore he gets a single. We are talking positively about Vladdy.
Yeah.
And that is a filthy pitch.
That sinker 96 ran right back. It looked like it was being yanked way outside, but now you got to look. And I will give the Blue Jays, like I would give any team, as VAR shows up now, one time through the lineup, take a look. You see it now. You know it's going to do that. Be aware of it in your second at bat. Dalton Varsho chopped some wood. This is also a real video, everybody, of Dalton Varsho in the offseason.
W's in the chat to Wolvenhart once again for gifting a Blue Jays Today membership. We appreciate you, brother. 1-0 on Varsho. Go ahead, Scott.
Just to circle back on the power thing, I think it wouldn't. Come on!
George, go to 3! And we're going to get first and third!
Good base running there.
Man, he is
Runners
limping,
on the
bro.
corner. I just think that the power outage would not be that big of a deal with Vladdy if it wasn't up and down this lineup right now.
Sure,
right?
yeah.
So, like, with Okamoto being the only one showing any sort of like power at the plate, it's pretty glaring when the guy you expect to hit 30 dingers is on pace for 17 or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, much less than that.
You're like, it's not even that.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Okamoto, the home run leader. Watch out, RKO. Big O. He's
Top
up
of the
here.
first, 2 on, 1 out. Sack fly would also do. That one's going to run away, and it's 1-0.
This guy could be. I could see why this guy's pretty dangerous. That sinker runs vertical or horizontally right, and whatever that was, a sweeper or slider, that was horizontally left. That's pretty dangerous.
1-0 on Okamoto. 9th pitch for Warren. Fires, and that one's going to be swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, I can see why this guy's good, Yankee fans. Do we have any Yankee fans in the chat? Type 1 if you are a Yankee fan and are here watching the boys. They love to see our misery. They sure do.
Look at that, man. In May, Okamoto with a 927 OPS.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Cooling down, actually, lately.
Cooling down a little bit. Cooling down a bit, but still, it had such a good start to this month. It's
the fact that we're
there.
seeing him struggle at times and then readjust is so. I mean, it's what we had to see.
Yeah.
Him coming to the majors for the first time here.
That's it's indicative of him being an actual MLB player.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
That is going to be just swung underneath. It looked like that fastball.
That sinker looked like it was rising to the right. Like that looked. Maybe the camera angle here in Yankee Stadium, but that looks absolutely
that's
gross.
A sinker, not a two-seamer?
That's a sinker. That's what they showed in the replay. The sinker.
Damn.
That looks disgusting. It looks like a two-seamer the way it runs, and that's way up and in.
Wow.
2-2.
Full count here.
Okay. Let's get on, pass the baton. We actually talked about this right before we went live on camera. The mentality of the Blue Jays of passing the baton, trust the guy behind you, has not been here this year. That's what made them so good last year.
Which is so interesting because it really is. It was their MO. It's what
Yeah.
took them to the World Series.
Yes.
Everyone was like, this team is the most selfless team we
Yes.
can remember in decades.
Right.
And then for them to roll the season over, and I know they're in a slump, so I know they're all pressing, and that has
Yeah.
a big part of this. But
Ooh, as he fouls that away.
Okay.
to abandon what worked.
It's
Well, and it's
tough
yeah,
to watch
it's
as a
tough.
fan. you
It's
know?
also as well. It's fun, kind of interesting that it's a lot of the guys
Yes.
that are still on this team and not the new ones, right?
Right.
It's like Okamoto's been pretty awesome. Pinango has been incredible. Like, these aren't guys that were on the World Series roster last year. It's the pre-existing individuals that are doing that.
Full count pitch again to Okamoto's going to roll over this one. Third base foul ball. Wow.
Foul, just foul.
Camera
I
angle
thought-
looked like it was fair, but I obviously, it's sort of tough to tell when they cut away like that.
Yeah, TJ saying that looked fair. That looked
That
mega
looked,
fair.
That
to
looked
me.
fair to me, but again, let's see.
Shout out to the 377 people that are watching right now. If you haven't already done
Yeah,
so, please
well.
hit that like, smash that subscribe button, everybody. Full count here on Okamoto. Critical moment. Obviously, bases loaded, 1 out. Looks pretty awesome in the first.
Yeah.
Not looking so good for your bet right now, Scott.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not.
I would love to be wrong.
Here we go. 3-2. Deals. Is going to pop this up, and
is that deep enough?
is not
It's
going to
not
be deep enough.
It's not deep enough, and that is going to be caught by Jack.
Damn.
Oh, no.
No.
Don't do that.
Here's the thing. I know he's going back to third, but I just worry about his foot. Like, what if he fakes it? He's like, ow, oh no,
Well,
my foot.
here's the thing, Adam. I knew he was taking on 3-0 yesterday, and he didn't take.
Sometimes he's trying a little bit too much. Maybe he's obviously trying to draw a throw, but I do worry about the foot. This foot,
Pinango has been such a revelation.
oh, I know.
yeah.
Okay, can I ask you this? Does he not remind you of Melky Cabrera?
A little bit.
Yeah, like the
yes.
body, the swing, the beard even. Like, he reminds me so much of him. Two
He's
outs.
batting .327, chat. Fires. Someone's going to be fouled off just there. Very close.
The way he runs in the outfield where it's like he's got no stride, but somehow makes the catch.
If there's any bright side from all of these injuries, and my God, have the Blue Jays had more than their fair share this season.
Yeah.
I really do think come August, if they can just keep their head above water, and they're doing it as bad. I mean, they're one game out of a wild card. It's insane how bad the American League has been.
0-2.
I think the depth on this team is going to be one of the biggest advantages the Blue Jays have.
They're
Yeah.
gonna get experience.
Yeah, that is.
I would way rather a guy like Valenzuela have gotten his feet wet in the majors now than, let's say, there's an injury to a catcher in
Right.
September and now he's being relied upon. Like,
That's a little more scarier. Where now you could rely on
now
him.
you know you what you've
0-2.
got. Yeah.
That one's outside. A little bit of expansion by Pyongo here early in the at-bat. And now you got 1 and 2. Got to come through here. Obviously, 2 outs. You need a base hit to score them. We got 400 legends in here. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to Blue Jays Today. We're going live for every single game this week, Tuesday to Friday. We already went on Monday. Deals. That one's high.
2-2.
Not sure if you in the chat caught that. There's 401 of you there, and 400 legends is what Adam has said. So
Oh,
not to
who's
point it out,
fucking
but-
loser.
Yeah, who's that guy?
Who is the loser in the chat?
2 and 2 on Pyongo. Not 20th pitch for Warren. So this
Yeah.
is at least positive. That one's in the dirt.
And
3-2.
to force him to a full
Full count.
count
All
right
the way
now.
back from 0-2. You love to see the patience on this kid.
And if I remember anything from last year, and it was a blur, especially in October, lots of glacier waters. But I remember these exact same innings. They may have not scored, but and maybe they will still score here. But still, 20 pitches, runners on, threatening,
Yes.
lots of early heavy work for a starting
Yes.
pitcher.
Yeah, they were always applying pressure, right?
Always.
And I felt like this season we might end up with 1 or 2 of these innings a game. And if we don't score in them, we're chalked, we're screwed. Whereas last year it felt like we
There's
had
another one.
7 or 8 of those
Yeah.
innings
Yeah.
a game. It was
Yeah.
every other inning. There it is. We're putting on pressure.
And we're off, of
And that
course,
is-
full count. And that is, come on, make
Oh!
it's going to be close. Oh, he does not run
And
well.
they are just going to make it.
Damn.
So, like we said, nothing there. But again, I like that inning. 21
Yep.
pitches used up by Warren. Applied 2 hits off the guy. Has some nasty stuff too, so
Yeah.
we'll take those positives, man.
Yeah,
Little
exactly.
baby steps here.
No need to panic here yet, ladies and gentlemen, and no need to say that this team sucks this early into the stream, because we do get a few of those, Scott. It's okay. That was a positive outcome there.
Also,
you're moving.
Shout out here to Keaton, who claimed 69. It'll have to be you today, Adam, putting it up. I can't reach over there. So W's in the chat for Keaton getting to like number 69. I got to refresh my stream so I can see where the like goals are at.
Absolutely. I'll be right back. I need to get a glacier water.
May
You want
you...
me to get a glacier water? Glacier water's gotta stay hydrated.
Thank you.
No
Yeah,
problem.
big stream ahead, folks. Big
Yeah,
stream
super
ahead.
important to stay hydrated. It's why I always drink water after I cry.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That makes sense. Yeah. Drinking a lot of water recently, Scott? Or,
What are you saying here, Scott?
So what is one kind of unexpected thing, I guess, in the half inning that you either feel really good about this team or that you don't feel good about this team at all?
Just in this last half inning?
No, just in
Just
general.
in general?
Yeah. Funnily enough, don't say anything here. Like, don't reveal this to the chat here, because I don't want them to know yet. But for our thing happening on Thursday, that's going to be one of the questions asked.
I like
Okay,
that.
so I wonder what you would say in that instance. What's one positive thing you didn't expect? One negative thing you want to criticize?
I mean, Yohendrick Benango is so unexpected in what he's doing, the way he's putting the ball in play, his patience at the plate from AAA. Like, his numbers are better right now. I mean, obviously there's going to be an adjustment period with this guy, but his numbers are better right now than they were in AAA. I mean,
he's filthy, yeah.
This is a dude who has like a 785 OPS as a minor leaguer.
Right.
And
It's over 800 right now.
Yeah,
a little bit
it
over
is.
800,
Yeah,
but
it
it's
is.
over 800, yeah.
And you need guys like that to step up when you have the injuries the Blue Jays have had. So,
Yes.
some of these guys who have stepped up, like Valenzuela, like Penango, like even last night with Adam Macko coming in and doing what he did with a big spot, like there's a lot of guys who are making their major league debuts who have been very good for this team.
Yeah, the depth has looked nice.
Yeah.
Now,
I agree.
something to criticize very quickly. Shout it here to Wolvenhart again.
This guy's a goat.
Time to cease the losing.
Hell
That is
yeah.
the third donation, by the way, from Wolvenhart. So W's in the chat right there. That's going to be ball outside. One negative thing that you'd have to criticize, maybe something that you didn't expect.
Yeah, I think honestly, the starting pitching was so deep and supposed to be such a
Yucky.
Oh, it's a base hit.
Fuck. All
All
right.
right, leadoff single by Grisham.
Yeah, there you go.
How the hell did he get to that? That was well inside.
He had a plan of approach, and he wanted fastball. He got fastball, and he hit it. Crazy how sometimes that works, Crazy.
Starting pitcher was supposed to be so deep and such a strong point on this team, and it really hasn't been. I know injuries is a big part of that, and you've got that two-headed monster at the top of the rotation.
Injuries are
Season
part of the game
Gosman.
too, though, right?
They are part of the game, and you know what? Nice surprise in Patrick Corbin. But you know what? Like, I was really hoping to see more out of Max Scherzer. I know
Same.
there's an injury
Yeah.
thing there. There's just
Obviously, Cody Ponce, that's
Cody
freak
Ponce, what a
injury.
freak injury,
I
such
know.
a disappointment.
Yeah.
And then you looked at a lineup of 8 of them.
Ooh, that's gonna be a ground
to
ball
start
back
the
to Dylan
season.
Cease.
Do we
Goes
got-
to second for one, scooped up and bobbled by
they're gonna
Jimenez.
call- okay,
they're gonna
okay,
call it
they're
on the
gonna call that
transfer.
out.
On the transfer.
On the transfer.
Okay, 1 out. Okay, not bad. Good decision there by Cease. I mean, that is a tough one. He bad throw, and then Jimenez had to scoop and transfer. But
We'll take the lead
Yeah,
runner.
we'll take
I
it.
like that. The good decision making. I don't
Yeah.
think he was going to get to. It would have been perfect.
It would have
to
been
get
very
to,
close.
It
Yeah.
would have been very, very close. But yeah, to finish off that, I guess that point from you right there, Scott. I expected so much, especially after the spring training, and I know that spring training doesn't mean anything, but Scherzer looked so good.
Oh, man.
And I expected a lot from Lauer too. I
Yeah,
wanted
so
to
did
see.
I. Eric Lauer is probably the biggest disappointment. in
Yeah,
that
like it's
rotation.
it wasn't there for the guy. That's a strike on
He's
Judge,
turned
perfectly
full
placed.
heel. Like Eric Lauer going to the Dodgers, I'm like, he's done it. He's gone full
full
heel.
heel, full heel.
Like,
Full heel. He's prime Vince McMahon,
Yeah.
back in the day for WWE Raws. Aaron Judge is up, fouled away 0-2 very quickly. Yeah.
By the way, when I say that pitching's been the biggest disappointment, like it's the biggest surprise disappointment to me. Like
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
the offense obviously has sucked, and that you can't just pin it on starting pitching when you're scoring so few runs every game.
No,
I get that.
understandable, man. I mean, we made double-digit podcasts in the offseason talking about how awesome the pitching was going to be, and to have it where it is right now. I mean, this guy's amazing, but everybody else, I think you could actually make an argument that almost everyone else is doing less than what we expect. Even Gausman right now with what his ERA is at. So
Yeah.
1-2 on Aaron Judge.
Come on, Cease, get his ace. That one's gonna be just outside 2-2. Yeah, you're right about. Because I would easily revert it to like it's the offense. It's definitely the offense, and I think what's most surprising me is that like after a year of success, the fact that they aren't applying the same approach, but because it's the injuries and it's the panic seeping in, and those two elements cause that bad approach. As that was right down the middle, 100 by Cease, and strikes him out.
Come on.
Aaron Judge kind of sucks.
Against the Jays, he's terrible. But yeah, but you're kind of right. I would say I had a lot higher expectations for how just deep and dominant this rotation could have
And
been.
maybe I'm a little surprised at what a huge difference it has made to this lineup not having Kirk and Addison Barger.
100%. Because you would have thought those are just supporting characters.
I wouldn't have thought that. No. I knew the second Kirk went down, it was fucking lights out, game over, baby.
Yeah.
We're trying to stay afloat.
What I mean by supporting characters, like you got the guy in the 5th and the 6th spot, you know what I mean? Supporting the upper guys. But, I mean, hell, like now you would put them in the upper half based on the way we're playing so far.
Yeah, and you know what? Just having in the middle of the lineup, too. You want to talk about good at-bats and the lack thereof. I mean, who had better at-bats than Alejandro Kirk? Right?
True.
Like, that's like
Great
just in
at-bats.
terms of like working a pitcher and putting together like some quality ABs, like that's kind of your guy.
Seeing 7 pitches.
Seeing
and then
7
Yeah.
pitches, right?
This one's inside the Bellinger 3-0 very quickly. Yeah, I miss those guys, but they are coming back soon. If you guys didn't check out our, when was it? I think it was our podcast, or it was our Blue Jays Today show on yesterday, I believe it was. We looked at the injury updates. We're about a week away or 2 weeks away from Barger and Lucas. Lucas starting rehab games in Dunedin. And then Kirk's going to be about 3 weeks away. But Valenzuela, even though offensively, like, yeah, he's shown some great flashes, and he hasn't been, like, offensively like Kirk, of course. But, like, still defensively, I mean, more than enough expectations
Absolutely.
met.
And that's where it's kind of tough to be like, well, Kirk's going to save us because really Valenzuela
He's been
has stepped
really
in very
good.
admirably.
Really good.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where you look at the lineup and the depth, and Kirk in that 5-hole, man, that's so much
It looks
deeper.
it
So
does
much
look
deeper.
a lot better.
So much
Like,
deeper.
It looks a lot better. Pushes a lot of guys down that are right now in pretty prime positions.
We got
3-0 on Cody Bellinger. I got a question for you after this inning's over, Scott.
Deals taking all
Fires,
the way.
Obviously taking all the
Wow.
way. Taking all the way.
Oh, interesting. So that can be done.
Yeah, you can take.
You can take
here's
a
the
3-0
difference.
pitch.
Here's the difference. He's not struggling, whereas George is trying to make something happen.
Yeah.
3-1 on Bellinger. Where do you go now? You go fastball that needs last pitch. Now he goes fastball upstairs. I like
All
it.
that off.
Love
Good
it.
stuff. Good stuff. Works himself back into this AB. Full count now.
Also, chat, hello everybody. See that we got a lot of Yankee fans in here talking smack. Some Doug Davis action. You remember Doug? Do you remember Doug Davis? Oh no, you weren't.
No, he was
This
in
is
here
when
for
we
the
were at
playoffs.
your place. That's why I kind of associated you guys.
Oh, shit,
we were at
yeah.
your place when we first discovered Doug Davis for the Budweiser stream.
Can't believe that actually happened. Felt like a fever dream.
Oh, I know.
We did a full-on live stream
Yeah.
at Scott's house. Scott
Wasn't
wasn't
there.
there. No one was there. Yeah.
Full count now on Bellinger. Rice is obviously on the move, and that's ball
That's going to be
four.
a walk right there. And that's too bad because that inning was looking pretty awesome for him. And now in not a jam, but, we'll have to throw more pitches than he'd like to.
Just saw my mic's a little high. I was probably leaning in. Yeah, that's probably it.
How's your how's Mister doing?
Oh, my fat cat
Oh.
is doing great.
He was awesome.
yeah, he,
On
we
the
loved
stream.
him.
He was amazing, bro.
He's amazing.
he'll
Yeah,
I
DeMar's
had
the
to. I
cat.
bugged him so many times. I brought him in like 3 different times, and
he
he
wants
was.
to come in and out, and he just
Yeah. But he was. I'd go and I'd bug him and I'd bring him on and I'd lay him on my lap and whatever, and he'd be good for about an inning.
yeah.
And then he'd want to go fuck off
Yeah,
and do his own
yeah.
thing. And then
Yeah,
I'd give him like
that's-
2 innings and it'd be like, okay, you go fuck off for 2 innings.
Yeah.
And then
Classic.
I go bug him again.
Classic. We got Jazz up here. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. So just like the Blue Jays in the top half, the Yankees are also threatening here. But Cease's got to work himself out of this one. Your bet is on the line here, Scott.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's in the dirt.
Scott's been flirting with danger on that bet for the whole inning here.
It is kind of crazy. Like I didn't really realize until I started getting into sports betting how likely scoring in the first is, actually. Like, it's pretty 50-50. Like,
That's
you know what I
50-50,
mean?
you know?
Just people not...
I always figured it would be, like, much less than 50-50.
Much less than, like,
yeah.
in terms of, like, more likely they don't score in the first. And that one's going to be in there for a strike.
Maybe it's just our teams. They never fucking score in the first. Yeah.
Nope.
1-1 here on Jazz Chisholm Jr., who hit that big home run yesterday.
In 2024, I was betting on no runs in the first with Jays games almost nonstop.
Oh,
and were you profitable?
I was doing quite well.
Okay. Deals. And that's hit foul.
Foul.
Well, maybe you're right about that, because it does feel like they don't really score that much in the first. You know, I don't feel like there's usually score after the first.
Well, and I think it's actually, we'll see what happens here, obviously, but pretty good bet considering Dylan Cease on the bump, you know?
Yeah, exactly,
1 and 2,
right?
Two
good
outs,
pitchers.
runner at first and second. Single or anything more than that does score here, though. So absolutely need to get this out. 19th pitch incoming. Fires. That's going to be low and taken. Thoughts on Jazz Chisholm's pants? We love them.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
You're a Jazz Pants fan.
I like what's going on over there.
30s, 40s look kind of guy?
I don't mind them. It's fine.
I used to rock. We had this one outfit when I was playing high school ball growing up, where we rocked those pants. Actually, they're a little different today. They're not as folded inward, as that's a perfect pitch.
Oh!
No challenge. That you could have challenged. I feel like you might have been.
It would have been so close. I can't tell from here.
Yeah.
I'm shocked they didn't challenge that
Honestly,
in this situation.
first inning, you know what? This team has been burned so many times by early challenges. It was probably good.
You might have just got it.
But it also might have been one of those ones where you're like, we lose a challenge over point.
Over like a
And
millimeter.
he strikes out anyway.
Oh, the ball to line!
Let's go.
Hey, and shout out to Sports Interaction. We got a cash bet, and that one is Scott's. He's the first one on the card. No runs in the first. Congratulations. You got 1.87 times on your return there, Scott. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm just happy to be in the Sports Interaction studio with you guys.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
All right, 1 inning in, no run scored, threats from both teams. That's to be expected in the Yankees games. This is why I so much prefer playing the Yankees than the Rays.
Oh, yeah.
Because Yankee games are fun and exciting, and it feels back and forth, and there's offense, and Rays games are just fucking soul-sucking.
Yeah,
It
they're
feels like
so
someone's throwing
boring.
a wet blanket over you, and you're just like,
Yeah.
I'm slowly drowning.
Yeah, no, literally.
I've never been to one of these before, but I would imagine it must have the same feeling of going to like an AA meeting or something like that.
Okay.
Like just like a sad kind of, just a sad.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely boring as shit. And look, even though the Yankees are more threatening with the home runs, it made it for a good game yesterday. All of a sudden, we're down by 2. We were just up by 2 like 5 minutes ago.
I would
Now we're
watch
down by
that
2.
game 10 times out of 10. Now, I wish the outcome was different,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
but that was still a great game to watch.
Whereas the Rays, I'm going to bleed for 30 minutes, and then you'll score 1. And I'm like, wow, but you really made me bleed for that entire inning. You grinded.
Also, Steve in
Springer
here.
did homer last night, right?
He did,
Yes, he did. With fever dream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fever
he
dream.
surprisingly had a pretty awesome stat line, but it was just that final at
One of
bat.
that, just literally the sourest taste.
Steve
Yeah.
here, Steve L something says, "Who's the new guy? I like him."
Oh,
the new guy.
Yeah. And then you got another one in here, Wolf Vegas Famous. I like this fella in the middle. It's his first game with you this season, right?
That's
Question
correct.
mark.
This
That's
season
correct.
it
correct.
was my first game. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, last
right.
year you popped in when I was away for my cousin's
I-
wedding in September.
I put it on the calendar. Second I knew you were away, I'm like, this is when I'm going to join the stream.
Hell yeah, and we I wouldn't blame you. But we obviously got to bring you back on, especially when we go on these like tears of these weeks where it's like we're doing
Yes.
5 in a row.
5 in a row.
It's
Bring me
nice.
in.
It's nice to have a little breather, a little third voice in here
Yes.
for
Just
sure.
a little variety.
little variety.
Top of the second, it's Sanchez up. That one's going to
Alright.
be in there for a strike. Get me over slider.
Something like
1-1.
that. I don't know his pitch sequences.
Not
but
sure his arsenal here, no. But
Looks
it's,
like he's got
I'll
quite
tell
a
you
few
what,
weapons.
the weapons that I have seen look pretty filthy. Like, look at all that
Ooh,
movement.
and that's a ground out.
That's going to be an immediate out there
Okay.
for Sanchez.
Okay, did you see what pitch we already swing at that? Because I've been keeping
That was
like
it. That was in the middle of the zone.
middle zone?
Yeah, it was in the middle of the
Should have
zone.
done more of that. Should have done
Yeah.
more of that.
How much do you boys believe in Jesus Sanchez? Do you think that there's something more there to be unlocked, or do you think that 29 years old, turn the baseball card over, and
Is he
this
29, really?
maybe he's 28, but yeah, he's in that.
Wow.
Ah,
I
it's always a bit
mean,
younger
I've
than
always
shit.
thought he would be, the unlocking of him would be like,
Yeah,
okay,
let me
you're
know.
a little bit above average guy, and you hit 25 homers on your a little bit
Wow.
above average season, and we got Babe Schneider
That
up,
is a
but
really good pitch right there.
I know, it's nasty, man.
0-1 on David Schneider.
That is the thing.
That's actually my favorite pitch in all of baseball. I've said it before, but it's the
The
28.
sinker.
28.
Oh, that's a strike.
It's the
Yeah.
well, I don't know if it's a sinker. Or, if it's a sinker, then a weird looking sinker. But I was thinking more of like a two seamer that comes back in, like, and just clips the outside corner like that on a righty. A sinker that kind of
Oh my god, and that's a three-pitch
three-pitch
strikeout. And this ump's got
Okay.
a wild strike 3 call. He just like jumps and grabs like a fucking light bulb. Like, I don't know what the fuck he is doing, but that's 2 very quick outs for Will Warren.
Is there I've never thought about this before. Is there guidelines to what your strikeout movement has to look like?
That's a good question. I don't know, but I feel like they get some freedom with it because they're obviously all very little different.
Because I get fucking wacky with mine, boys. If you can do whatever you want, like.
Oh yeah. Jimenez is now up. Growing up, I used to watch like insane like umpire strikeout calls. Like there would be some pretty wacky
Yeah.
ones. Like some guy would be moonwalking, and like
Yeah,
turn into a whole show.
Like,
'Cause as a pitcher,
I
I'm like-
am gonna make it all about me.
Yeah, this is my one moment I can.
101 on Jimenez. It's gonna be low,
That's
taken
low.
2-1.
Schneider Buffalo now says
What do you think
topic.
about that, Scott? David Schneider's ridiculous season so far. It's been very polarizing.
Where he just only has a good on base percentage. Like, it's just so
I'll tell you what,
wild.
Yeah.
Kevin Biggio is proud.
Yeah. Gavin Biggio's proud and also a little mad.
Yeah, he's like
I
he's
could do that.
exactly.
And I could play 4 more positions badly.
Yeah.
2-2 on Jimenez.
I mean, it's when
Where
the boys
is
come.
Kevin now? Do you boys
I think he's in the minors with like Houston.
know? Houston.
Is it
Yeah.
Houston now?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it, okay.
Houston.
Because I knew he was with Houston for a while, but I thought he ended up.
I know he was in Kansas City for
Was
a
it
while.
Kansas
City? Yeah.
and then, yeah.
For some reason, I'm thinking Angels was in there too.
No, LA, your Dodgers. We traded into the Dodgers for Braden Fisher the
Yeah.
first year.
Right. He's
Yeah.
been all over the map.
Full
but
count
it's-
on Jimenez is going to be ripped down the line. That will be a fair ball, and 3 up, 3 down for the Blue Jays.
Either way, it's not looking good for Kevin Biggio.
No, but for David Schneider, I mean, I imagine once Lucas and Barcia comes back, you
It's
can't
gotta be.
you can't send down Piango. You can't do that again.
The thing with Piango is that he's the only guy hitting on this team. It just feels
Yes.
so detrimental to be like, all right, even though you've got options, it probably make the
Yeah.
most sense. Like, if this team was hitting at all,
Right.
he'd be the guy.
Yeah.
Even with the average he has, because you want him getting everyday at bats.
Yes.
But if he's in the majors, you put him in the lineup.
But
right?
here's the
Yeah.
problem that I feel like I keep reverting back to, and like this doesn't work for my logic because I just want to play my best players. But for the Blue Jays and John Schneider, they love their lefties, and 2 lefties are coming back,
Yeah.
and you have an option between a righty or a lefty. You're gonna get rid of the lefty, and that's
Yeah.
what they did last time when Barcia came back. So
Yeah.
that makes me afraid for Piango that he's still gonna get the boot just because he hits on the left side of the or on the technically the right side of the plate.
Yeah.
Or left, whatever way you're looking at it. But still, point being, kind of stupid, in my opinion. I just don't think that's what we should be doing when we have a struggling
Has
offense.
the chat talked about this with you guys? Like, how does everyone
About
feel?
Piango?
No,
Oh.
just about handedness in general. Like,
I
do you think
think-
they maybe are too concerned about the lefty-righty stuff?
Let's ask the chat, because
Yeah.
I feel like I am like way in the side of like they focus way too much on righty lefties. Type 1 chat if you think they focus too much on the righty lefty splits and they should focus on the actual who's good. Or are you still with the righty-lefty splits and it's important and we should focus on that? Type 2 if you think that way. So 1 for we don't like lefty-righty splits. 2 for we do. Mm-hmm. Type it in the chat. I like to see it. So
think
that's our
it's-
way for quick polls.
For me to answer that just a little bit here, it's like everything in life. little bit of this, a little bit of that. Happy medium is always the right way to go. Sometimes this makes sense, and sometimes we're going too far with this. I think it's a time and a place thing, and that's where the manager comes into things. And I want my guy to know better than me, and I want him to make the right call when I would make the wrong call. Because if it was as simple as, well, it's always the matchups, I could go in and be the fucking manager, right? If it's as simple as that, but I know it's not, because it's a little bit of this and it's a little bit of that.
There's a lot of ones in the chat right
There's
now.
a lot of ones.
Yes.
And, okay, so that answers the question there, Scott. I feel like everyone's kind of in that vein as well.
All right, Dylan Cease coming back out here for number 2. Blue Jays scoreless so far. Blanketed the Yankees in that first. That's going to be a foul on Ryan McMahon, who's batting 183.
And Dubby's in chat for just in the nick of time, who also, by the way, donated that $50 dono last night. That he was manifesting a win. He's like, I was going to pay you $50 for a win, but I got to go pick up my kids. So here you go. Take it right now.
I felt so bad, man. Like, he donated $50 last night. And he said, and I saw that he said that he did in like the third or the second or something. He's like, I'll donate $50 if we win this game. And then in the 7th, he did it, and he's like, I gotta go pick up my kid. We're winning right now. We're winning. We're winning 5-3.
A man of his word.
Yeah. and he's like, well, I gotta go pick up my kid, so I'm gonna do it right now while you guys are live. And quite literally, immediately after he did it, shit hit the fan.
Like literally right after. That's what I was saying. He cursed us. Also, that's 1 and 2 on McMahon, and he does send in a $5 dono here. It runs out of space, so you might need to throw it up right there, Nick. He says, as for the Sanchez question, I look back at Batista. He was crap. That is true. He was crap. That's actually kind of a nice comparison right there. Until he was 29, then hit 55 dingers. Right?
Hey,
This
so first of
is
all,
an out right here. Ground ball.
That's going to be out. Good job. 1 out.
I love this comment, but also this is the most Toronto Blue Jays fan comment I've ever seen in my life. And I'm, as someone who loved Edwin Encarnacion and loved Jose Bautista, we kind of got spoiled with these late bloomers.
I know. How did that happen?
29, and now every time there's a guy with power who's like 27 who comes to us, we're like, maybe?
Right. Yeah, exactly. It is kind of crazy and nuts when you think about that whole Batista. And as that one's grounded to
This
the
should
left
be an
side.
out. Make
There
the
you go,
play.
Jimenez.
Yeah, Jimenez,
Easy.
no problem.
2 gone. You the Batista, and Encarnacion, where it's like, where do these guys come from? And like when you look at like their baseball baseball references, it's like, what the fuck happened when they got Toronto? Like just a couple swing changes here and there, and boom. But
Also,
doesn't
shout
happen
out
for
to
everyone.
Dave Popes here, who just gifted a Blue Jays Today membership, and I can't fucking believe it. It's Doug Davis that got it. It's Doug Davis that got it. Bottom of the second, 2 outs right here. And this is a crazy stance.
Oh, it's Spencer Jones.
Come on.
So I see now why they thought he would be the next Aaron Judge.
Yeah, he's massive.
I
absolutely
understand
massive.
it now.
Wow, Spencer Jones so far only 7 games, batting 167 with an OPS of 452.
Why are you that big?
He's so big,
Like,
dude, and he has
dude.
the same like little bat tip that Judge has. You know this whole new like hitting mechanic about bat tipping, like you kind of go back and through. He does the exact. They tried to teach him the exact same thing. Look, oh my God, he's
What
massive.
a weird stance.
Oh,
You
that is
need to be a tight end, bro. This is the wrong game for you.
Holy
What is-
smokes! That is a crazy swing, though. I can see why they, again, like why they
Man,
really.
that feels like a lot of moving parts.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of moving parts.
Yeah.
It feels like we're we gotta simplify.
I can see though how like just looking at the guy.
Because, like, he's so big, you don't think he needs to do much for power.
No,
Oh.
it just like move,
Just swing, just
touch
get
it.
the barrel there.
Weird
Get the
stance.
barrel there. Yeah, it's like an open
And
and he
that's
strikes
gonna
out.
be a
Goodbye.
strikeout.
Goodbye.
That's,
Goodbye, rookie loser. Goodbye.
man, it has sure been nice to see Cease start to lengthen his outings, you know? Like, I was loving watching him for those 5 innings where he'd strike out everybody.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
know, getting to the bullpen in the 6th.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
your ace feels weird.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I kept saying it was like this when he first came with us in the first few outings. It was kind of like a dot, and what I mean by a dot is like a perfectly thrown pitch, and then just a completely wild wayward ball, and it would go dot, wayward ball, dot, wayward ball, and it's just difficult to work with that because eventually you're going to give up walks and what have you. And recently, in the last few outings, it's felt a lot more like dot, 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 wayward ball. And
More
we
control.
and we can work with that, right?
Yeah.
That we can work with.
Also, too, we got another dono in here from Wolvenhart. Wolvenhart's been popping off this year, man. Wolvenhart's been actually goated with another $2 dono saying 4 gucking up, 3 down. Did we have 4 gucking up? That was 3 up, 3 down. Are you just making typos? Are you drunk, Wolvenhart? Are you? It was 3
That
up.
was definitely 3 up, 3 down.
3 down.
Yeah.
Get this man a glacier water.
You need some glacier waters. Oh, man. Thank you so much for the donut, man. We do appreciate you. All right, we're going to the top of the third. Blue Jays were 4 gucking up, 3 down last time. 3 up, 3 down. Let's see what they can do in this one right here. Also, I'm trying to check here if we're live on Instagram. I do see it on this end here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are some people that are joining in here on our Instagram. We're trying out a new thing on Instagram. Obviously, we got a majority of the people in here. But we're trying it out. So if you're ever just scrolling and see us live on Instagram, we're live here.
Mm-hmm. You guys love new things.
We love new things.
It's why you're the hippest and youngest podcast out there for the Blue Jays.
That's right. That's right.
Are you hip, young, and cool
We're
like us?
going to lose our young title pretty soon, though.
I know. We're getting old, dude.
Someone's going to come in here and take that away.
Dude, I've been seeing like a lot of new Blue Jays podcasts, and I encourage everyone to make new. Go make podcasts. Do your thing. Like, be creative. I've seen some young guns coming in. I was like, wow, that was me 7 years ago.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's been so long, man.
They have life in their eyes.
Yeah.
They're so full of hope.
I'm getting old. I just want to play golf. I'm just kidding.
Tyler
Well,
Heineman here. Deals up
do
to
wanna
be
play
high right there, 1-0.
But no, like
They haven't had their Otani stream yet.
Yeah, they gotta get the Otani stream going. There's always like in my lifetime of doing YouTube, there's always like 4, 5, or 6 videos that or streams that really stick out to me. Is that one?
This is gonna be
foul.
just fucking foul. Give us a break.
That always stick out to me, and it's like that was the stream that kind of like just shot us up a little bit more. And honestly, the last one was Game 7 of the World Series.
Yeah,
like that one was crazy balls. Crazy balls.
I will never forget the Otani. I will never forget Game 7 of the World Series.
Even on a smaller level, I'll never forget when we signed George Springer. Like that was kind of the first viral video we had.
This is
that's me out.
That's gonna be one guy, dude. Tyler Heineman.
Heineman's gotta
That's
go.
actually what I was gonna ask you. Okay, it's when Kirk comes back. Bye, Tyler.
I honestly don't think so.
Really?
And my reasoning for that is that Brendan Valenzuela has options, and Tyler Heineman would need to clear waivers, and he won't. And the depth pitching wise in this Blue Jays system is pretty thin. Mm-hmm. So if you're looking down the road and you want a guy like Valenzuela getting every day at bats, and you do obviously want that, and you don't really have a guy who, if there's an injury, could step up, giving Heineman away is really thinning out your depth. And even though by far Valenzuela deserves the spot on the big league team, I think for the betterment of the team, especially if Kirky's going to come back and be able to catch 5 out of the 5 games a week like he was, I think you've got to go with Heineman. I don't know.
You're not wrong at all. You're not wrong at all.
Boys
and you're not wrong at all. Before we get into that, we got never mind. He's going to ground out.
That's going to be ground out,
He's going to play his thing, but he is gone. He's running.
Like if you were just asking me to make the decision, I'd say Heineman's gone. But I think looking at the way that this front office and the Blue Jays operate with asset management and stuff like that, I really do think that they'll just send Valenzuela down.
And that's what I do feel like they might do as well. Now, like I feel like that's what they would do. I would agree with you. I wouldn't personally do it, and I think that Valenzuela should stay on the team because we provide so much value, whereas Heineman's kind of just like a dead spot right now. But you're right. If maybe, let's say, come September, and it's like we're in a playoff push, and we need everyone hands on deck, then I think you would bring back Valenzuela if they decide to go the route of taking him down. And Vladdy keeps like slipping his at bats, right? Like his hand keeps falling off.
So
and he's up.
Realistically, though, like, do you think that Heineman would get picked up through waivers?
I do.
You think?
I think so.
Just simply because of the
he's
offense
a veteran guy,
right? I mean, also super small sample size. He's a guy that if you just need a backup catcher who
Right.
He's a veteran, yeah.
Who's a veteran,
Yeah.
and he is good defensively. Yeah, I mean, you look at his framing, it's right up there with Kirk.
Pretty good, yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it is
it's
really good.
above Valenzuela, and Valenzuela's in the 90th percentile.
Yep.
So,
I made a video
Yeah.
with that very recently.
yes,
Actually. Yeah, they're both very
I'm
good.
actually just
Oh, and that's
regurgitating your
popped
stats.
straight up. Popped straight up, and that's now 6 up, 6 down for the Blue Jays in the last 2 innings, and we are going to the bottom of the 3rd. Offense is quiet today.
Yeah, I felt
This
like
feels like a 2-1 game. Am I right?
Yeah, it does feel like a
Dude,
2-1
if
game.
you come in here and you nail a prediction like that,
Oh
because
my
I
God.
don't know if I've ever got one.
No, I got one
Yeah.
once, and it was like maybe like 4-2 or some
and
shit like that.
like
I think
I've
I
been.
got one with you guys.
No, you didn't.
When
You
we
did?
were
Is that
at-
Amsterdam?
I think it was Amsterdam.
Amsterdam? Oh,
I think it
shit.
was
Wow.
Amsterdam.
Well, that's ludicrous because I mean, how many times have we
I
gone
like how
live
quick you were
at-
like bullshit.
Yeah,
Scott.
well, I'm just saying that we make these every time we go live for a game. You know, it's like we make a prediction. And for instance, like this is our 25th live stream of the year right now, Adam.
25th, yes.
That's not even
Wild.
including
More
spring
than half.
training, which
Not
we do.
Yep.
Like, but literally, I've probably been live for closing in on anywhere from 300 to 500 baseball games here, and I've never gotten one, Scott. So if you nail one right here, like,
it would be fun. Doug wants to be made a moderator. We can do that, right? Let's flip. Doug
Well,
into
you're
a-
already a member. That's enough
You're like,
of
that is enough for Doug.
Yeah,
right
enough
now.
for Doug for today. I'm sure everyone is super happy to see Doug become a member.
honestly, like the only reason that Doug is even still in this chat is because of us. There's been so many comments of like, can we just fucking mute Doug?
No,
like,
we're
can
not.
we time
Dude,
out Doug?
Doug's fun, dude. Like Doug provides a little bit of variety, a little bit of pushback. We
Yeah.
need that. We need that for the folks.
We need a little bit of that. Now, I will say, folks, it's not as fun when we lose. Yesterday wasn't as fun. But just picture if Springer would have taken that 3-0 pitch and it's a walk and we end up tying the ball game and we win the ball game. Think about how much fun it'd be have
you can-
Doug
get
in the
Doug.
chat then.
Exactly.
Right? It's-
Imagine what you
Exactly.
could say to Doug if, let's say, the Jays play them in the division series and they win a bullpen game in
Yeah.
let's say, the fourth game.
That's
right?
true.
Like,
Imagine.
Which is what we did do.
Oh, wait,
we
what?
did. Yeah, what? Yeah, that's right.
All
And that
right.
was a lot of fun. You guys remember that?
Dylan Cease coming back out for the. Are we already in the fourth?
We're in the bottom of the third.
games
Bottom
go
of third.
fast when no one scores a
No
run.
one's scoring.
Trent Grisham. So we're right back up to the top of the lineup here. Or sorry, this is Wells. They look the same.
Yeah, and then they flip the lineup.
And then it'll be
Deals.
Grisham. So that's going to be fouled off right there. 0-1 on Wells.
Dylan Cease at 32 pitches, kind of keeping to where he's got to be, 15 an inning, right,
Yep.
to go to that 7.
Yep. No, pretty good spot, man. I mean,
Dude,
right now, Dylan Cease, like, what a great signing to
I
just
know.
beginning the season.
What a pitch right there. Is that the
That was
changeup?
nasty. That was nasty.
Oh, that
yeah.
changeup's been gross. 0-2. Yeah, I love this stat too. Last year for the Padres, he only went into this or only completed 7 innings twice. This year he's done it 4 times, and in fact 3 times in his last 3 outings. So if he does it again, my goodness, he's rolling. And that's going to be fouled away.
I kind of like that Doug plays the bad guy in this chat. Everyone.
Oh, he's the heel.
I know.
Yeah,
Pretty
he
heavy
is
here.
the heel, yeah. And he knows it, too. He's
Doug-
also, I'll give him
Doug's
his...
the legend.
Yeah, I'll give him his...
He was the one guy that wasn't the
Yeah, he's
legend.
the one of the 401.
Yeah. Deals. That one's in the dirt. 1 and 2
I'll
on
give him his
Wells.
flowers too, because even when, like, there were times in yesterday's game where, like, we were winning, obviously, and Doug was still in here saying, like, Yankees are gonna get you. Yankees are coming
Yeah.
back. Like he's one of those relentless fans where I mean he might even be blind. Like he's not even just watching the game at all.
And swinging a miss
It's
down
gonna
the
be a
middle
strikeout.
on a changeup. 4th strikeout for Dylan Cease. 4 more and I hit my over. Let's go, Cease. Way to go. All right, 1 go.
I like that. The idea that Doug's just a blind man out
Yeah.
there
Just-
living his life. He hears everything, but he just can't see shit.
The media keeps telling him that the Yankees are so good, but he doesn't actually know for sure. Bottom of the third, 1 out here.
Yeah, he doesn't actually watch the games. That's why he's here on the stream. I was like, well, wait, take that.
Oh,
he just looks at the scoreboard. Wait, can't even see the fucking
he
scoreboard.
can, yeah.
So then, yeah, he just listens to us.
He's gonna listen,
How's
yeah.
he type? He's
Bottom
got
of
one
the
of those little voice
You can
to
type, yeah,
voice
you
to
can
text,
type,
so voice
yeah.
to text.
That was such a filthy changeup. I love this new change.
Oh, it's gross. It's gross.
So great.
So gross. 0-2.
And it does go to show you when a pitcher goes to a different organization and they have a coaching staff that maybe just sees a few things in them that the other organization wasn't using.
Right, and
Okay.
that's disgusting. Fastball painted on the inner half.
Love
Fifth
it.
strikeout for Dylan
Fifth
Cease.
strikeout, very close. He's getting close. He's
I am
climbing
getting
towards it there.
close. I am getting close.
I'll tell you what, Scott, we had our fantasy draft, obviously a week before the season, and I reached probably like 2, maybe even 3 rounds
Oh,
to
I
pick
look like a
Dylan
ball.
Cease.
Yeah.
But it is paying off big time for me right now.
I've
this
also
this
got
guy's
Cease on my fantasy team.
Oh,
I
yeah.
traded early.
God.
Early on, I traded Fernando Tatis Jr. for him, and
Wow.
I
Wow, what a great trade.
what a
that
great
would have been
trade.
I would have clowned you for that trade, but now it's looking good.
Yeah.
pretty good. 0-1 right now on Ben Rice. 2 outs, bottom of the third, 41st pitch. I'm going to get fouled off right there. 0-2. Just keeps finding himself ahead in the count.
Always ahead, always attacking. Whereas, before you're saying it's like one painted, one wayward, one painted, one wayward. It's just paint.
Yeah.
It's just paint right now, 0-2. And yeah, that changeup is gross. He got ahead with it, and now he goes to the fastball. Where do you want to go now? You can go anywhere you want. Deals. Okay, he tries to waste one in the dirt.
Also, somebody in the chat saying, not going to lie, it's hard to line up my sports feed with your reflective picture off to the side. Yeah, apologies, guys. Obviously, this is not the normal setup. This is the 3-person setup.
Yeah.
So
Well, different
tomorrow,
set.
it'll be back to just Adam and I, and we'll go back to the normal setup where camera's over here, and you're looking this way.
1-2. That's in the dirt. Did he
Nice.
go? No.
Aaron Collins has said spam. He goes on spam.
Spam.
Interesting. This
Ah.
guy, he's got an eye.
Very insightful, Aaron Collins.
It really is. You learn something from this chat,
2-2. There was the wayward. There
That's
was
the wayward one right there.
Yep.
They come for sure. They
come.
do come eventually.
Full count pitch now on Ben Rice.
There's not a man in Major League Baseball that I want to see in a duster and a rifle down
Oh.
walking down Tombstone
Yes.
Road more than Dylan Cease.
And that's fouled away.
that was a dog.
So I'm playing Red Dead Redemption right now.
Okay,
And,
yeah.
and you
Dylan
know what's-
Cease should be in there.
yes, you know what's funny is actually my guy. I think subconsciously I've been trimming him like Dylan Cease actually with a dirty stash and a light beard. So and I'm like, now that you said that, I was like, oh fuck, that's Arthur Morgan. That's a strikeout. Arthur Morgan.
Come on.
Strikes out the side. Let's go. Yeah, that's Arthur Morgan right
he
there.
is filthy, folks. But you're so right. Belongs in a Western movie.
All
That's
right.
going to be 3 up, 3 down from Dylan Cease right there.
Legendary.
And both offenses getting blanketed by the pitching.
Absolutely.
The chat gets fiery with each other sometimes, eh?
Well, especially with the Yankee
Oh,
games.
yeah.
because, like,
Definitely
we
the
have
Yankee games.
We have enough
So, yeah.
we got enough Yankee fans for whatever reason they like to come in here,
Right.
and therefore
Stir the pot, if you will.
exactly
you know,
stir the pot.
Remember this little move?
Yep.
That's,
That's them.
Yeah.
That's them.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the 225 pot stirrers in here if you haven't done so already.
425.
What did I say? 225.
225.
Oh man, my bad.
426, 432. There's 431 legends in this chat right now.
Well, if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, everybody. We really do appreciate all the comments, all the likes, all the donos, and your time being here with the boys, and of course Scott as well being here. It's obviously a different stream setup, but we of course love Scott, so it's
so
always
good
fun
to
having
be
you here.
And honestly, chat, no one has said that I look poor or old yet.
Or homeless.
Which is literally what the last time I was here they were saying. So I feel like I've really picked my game up.
Oh,
Well,
yes. Oh, yes.
occasionally they'll just go on a bit of a tangent.
Okay.
And it's, you know what I mean? It's like you just don't know. It's a bit like a slot machine. Like you're not really sure what you're gonna get today.
yeah, okay. All right.
So, but today they love you, man. You're doing great today.
Doug,
I
Doug, your name
not on the board.
Your name's on the board because you haven't donated. You're not.
You gotta make with the bucks, Doug.
Gotta make with the bucks. Yeah, it's
That's
not enough.
right.
It's not enough. Like, you just lucked out, right? You ended up becoming a member, but that's because somebody gifted that.
Hey, Point says, dude, you got to make an Arthur Morgan thing for him. I might just F around and do that, actually.
That'd be
Because
cool,
actually,
yeah.
I did.
Oh, shit.
No.
No, oh my God.
No,
Dude,
that's what the Rogers said.
Bro, I like looked up for 1 second. I was like, damn, dude.
Like, Varsho just popped off.
Damn this glacier water.
It's making me see things. I just made one for not Varsho, excuse me. Oh, now I'm all messed up. Varland. That might come later if Varland, of course, comes to the game. I got a good feeling. It's a good one. It's actually one of my favorites. Pretty hard. But my next one, I was thinking about Dylan C. So maybe an old
Gonna be here
Red
for a
Dead.
long time. Gonna be here for a long time. Top of the fourth right here. Fire. Someone's gonna be well high. 1-0 on Dalton Varsho.
Speaking of which,
I
boom.
was so excited about Varsh this season, and he
Me
just
too.
really hasn't
Well,
been that guy. I mean,
if you look
it's
at the numbers,
fine.
they're
It's
better than what
fine.
they usually are,
It's
right?
fine.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like, he's on pace to, if he's a 766
Yeah.
OPS dude and hits 20 home runs, like, that's fine.
Especially if it's his full healthy season. If he were to do exactly that OPS, that'd be his best
But the
season
fact
full
he
healthy.
The fact he hit 20 dingers last year in
I know.
76 games, I just was like, this man is hitting 30 this year.
Which makes me
I'm with you, though. I'm with
right,
you, yeah.
right. Which makes me feel like that could still be
It
in
could
the
still-
cards as
Come
that's a
on,
base
there
hit.
we go.
Okay, a little single
for
leadoff
two.
single there for Dalton
Yeah.
Varsho.
It could still be in the cards. You never know. Like,
You
again,
don't.
like, we haven't really seen, other than Okamoto, that one stretch where he hit like 5 in 2 weeks. We haven't seen anybody really
We haven't
go
seen
on a
any
homer
life
stretch.
from this offense at all.
No. And the reason why this offense would get on that life would be because someone is going crazy with the homers, or maybe another guy is also going crazy.
Yeah, it feels like
and they go-
Varsho is such a swing for us. Like, there is the potential to be an all-star there.
Yeah.
Like, there's an all-star bat in there. There is also a fucking frustrating as hell 690 OPS bat in there, and I'm hopeful that it's the other.
I'm hopeful this guy could be an all-star one day. Top at third base, but he's got the potential. That one's outside.
Outside. Or,
Ball
sorry,
one.
that's good for us.
So obviously we can circle back to this question, and chat, feel free to chime in here. But if Dalton Varsho, let's give a scenario here for both of you, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Dalton Varsho hits 25 home runs this year. He hovers around that 750 OPS.
Yeah.
He improves,
They've asked us this question before. Continue, though.
He improves his defense that we've seen so far, right? I know that Chris Black did a great article on just his jump it went from like the best range in baseball to just
Not very
average.
good anymore.
To just
Yeah.
average.
Yeah.
So if he can regain some of that defensive like eliteness
3-0 on Okamoto.
and it being a thin free agent class, if you need to pay, and Dalton Varsho going into age 29 season here, if you need to pay, let's say, $100 million for 4 years of Dalton Varsho, do you do it?
Deals. That one's inside ball 4. Okamoto gets on.
There we go.
First and second.
Not swinging 3-0.
Yeah, I love
like
it. I love that strategy. That's a good question, Scott. You're right. You bring up a good point that kind of is making me think maybe you take a shot. The fact that the market is actually pretty weak for outfielders next year. It is very weak. It's
not that he's going to get more because Boris is his agent, but he's not getting less.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's giving him a bow deal.
Yeah.
No one's giving him a bow deal for sure.
And that's pushing it for me a bit, I think. $100 million for Dalton Varsho is
That one's in
definitely
there for a strike. So you said
pushing it.
27 homers and his defense is still
Said 25 home.
25 homers and his
But
defense
sure,
still
let's say
good.
27. You
27 is what pushes it over.
Well, that, jeez.
It's funny though. Actually, 30 might do it for me. Like 5 more than 25. Yeah. As that one's upstairs, that's going to be a
1-1
ball.
right here. Warren losing a bit of command in this one. Top of the fourth, we got runners at first and second, and Penango.
I mean, if money's, it all depends on CBA, of course. That's a whole other element. But I might flirt with the idea. But you have to see where the market is. If the market's saying that, as that one's ripped down the line, and that's going to be
That's
in
going to
the
be a big
gap,
dog.
in the
This is
corner.
a run. This is a run
Go
right
home,
here.
Varsho.
This is a run.
1-0.
1-0 or 2-0?
1-0 Blue Jays.
1-0.
Let's go, baby.
1-0.
Piango.
Piango.
Say with me, never send him down again.
Never do it.
Never send him
do
down
it.
again.
I don't want to see
Never.
that shit, man.
Never.
Not on my
I don't care about lefty. He is literally batting in the middle of your lineup, driving the runs. How many guys are doing that? Not many. He is. Oh, I get passionate about that shit. The lefty righty shit really gets me going.
I was stunned when he was sent down at all. Actually,
me too.
And you know, I don't want to.
I'm
don't
a wet
want.
blanket. I called it. I was like, I bet they send him down.
Oh, I know, but it's true. I
Whoa,
mean,
that was a crazy hack from Sanchez. You guys looked away for a second. That's ridiculous.
Sanchez does have the tendency for some wild ones, and there's still nobody out here, runners at the corner. You gotta lock in. Take the time out, lock in.
It is wild how much I love this man. Like, I just want him to do well.
Oh, I
yeah.
love his at-bats.
Yeah.
His at-bats are the funniest thing ever. Not because they're, like, silly and, like, he messes up and whatever.
He's
It's his
just
facial
always happy
reactions.
to be hitting.
He's so
True.
happy.
He's a guy that
Nice
is
take.
easy
Look
to
at that.
root for. Like, definitely easy to root for this guy.
But you look at his numbers and you're like, there is no more middle-of-the-road guy than Jesus Sanchez. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, our runners in scoring position this
Yeah,
year almost
pretty
batting
good.
300.
yeah,
good.
No, for sure.
Okay, Jesus Sanchez, runners at the corners,
Just a
1-1.
nice, deep fly ball here. That's all
Deals.
I'm asking.
Nice
Come
take.
on.
Easy one to do. 2-1. Hard for Varsho. Easy one for most people. And Vlad's happy. You love to see it. We need more happiness, I think, in this ball team. A little more happiness, a
Little
little more
joy.
fun, a little more joy. Because it looks like we've been playing miserably.
Not a full-on Barrio, but can
Right.
we half Barrio this?
Yeah, can we? Yeah. Remember that whole conversation of like, this team needs to get serious like 4 years ago,
Yeah, yeah.
and then they
Yeah.
sucked.
Then they got serious, and everyone's like, I don't
This
like
team
serious
sucks.
baseball.
Deals. Jam shot, base hit. That's gonna be 2-0.
Hell yeah, dude. Warren, trash.
You
Doug
know
Davis,
what?
where you at?
Huge props to Jesus there, taking what they give him, going the other way.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you, Scott.
it is the MO of this team from 2025, and they have struggled to buy into it up and down this lineup. I know that this is also not the lineup that they envisioned being on the field, right? It's tough to be like, oh, every team gets injured when it's like, well, yeah, but there are a lot of major cogs in this machine that aren't in there right now.
For
Oh,
sure.
also, he just took out Austin Wells, by the way. Take a look
in
at
the
this.
backswing?
Yeah. Wait.
Oh man. Also, Wells getting some attention right now, but but you're right. Like that is something I've been preaching on this show. Is like we're not taking what the pitcher's giving us. How many rollover sliders have you seen Vladdy hit to short and third base this year? Way too many. And some people might say he does that all the time. No, he actually didn't. He always would take it the other way. And I started to feel like last week, even though he was like over for the majority of the week, he was starting to take some of those the other way.
So first of all, Cal Plops, apologies. And I do know that it's Pinyango, and I know that that is how I should be pronouncing it, and my apologies. I'm well aware it's important to get a person's name correct.
Piango.
But, so Pinyango. Yeah.
I know. I called him Panango.
I keep pronouncing that N. It is my Achilles heel, but I will
Well,
work harder
according
at it.
according to him, it's Pinyango. Pinyango.
Pinyango.
Pinyango.
Not
Pinyango.
Piango.
Not
Oh, see,
Piango.
I looked up his...
Okay, so like that's so funny because like he's blaming both of us.
He's
here.
playing bowling because
Right.
I looked up his name and it was... So I actually looked up a video. It's like, how do you say Hendrik Piango? And it was literally Piango. And I was like, okay. So then I started calling him Piango. Apparently that video was wrong, according to Cal
Rodney
Ops.
in here as well saying, are you friends with Matt and Heather from Edmonton, Scott?
Ooh, I need last names, but I might be.
Matt
That's
and
it.
Heather from Edmonton,
I'm
Scott?
actually.
Is that the show that you went on?
I
Did you go on
start-
that show?
No.
Was that Matt and Heather? Are they named that?
I don't know. I don't know. Matt
You
and
don't
Heather,
know?
Matt
Don't you remember when you went, you part of the Nation Network, you went on a show?
Oh, yeah.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
you did
That's-
do that.
Who are they?
That
I'm
was
sorry, I forget
Lisa
their-
and Ryder. That
Okay,
was
Lisa
the-
Ryder. I should know
okay.
that, actually. I should know that. I don't know that. I should know that. If you're just joining us, by the way, guys, 535 people in here right now. We got runners at first and at second. Nobody out in this one. Just had a very long meeting with the catcher because of the backswing he got hit
Yeah.
by Jesus Sanchez. Now it's Davis Schneider, and the score is 2-0. Warren to pitch.
Oh, Schneider, okay,
Steps
little
off.
step off. All right, babe, let's go. Let's do something here. What are we going to do?
Has had a horrible start to his season, but the truth is when it comes to just good swing decisions and not getting too aggressive, this is the guy I want right now with no outs, runners at first and second.
And thoughts on the bunt?
I mean, he's hitting like shit, so sure, go.
I kind of like the
I
bunt
would want
here.
a bunt here.
I kind of like the bunt
I would
here.
want a bunt right here, 1-0. We have to bunt more, man. We just have to bunt more. Especially, again,
I mean,
you are
yesterday,
struggling.
not bringing in Heineman, who's a great bunter for...
Oh, and we are going for the bunt, and
There
it
we
is
go.
down the
Love to
third base
see it.
line.
All right.
Great job,
Excellent.
Davis. Great job.
Excellently executed bunt right there.
And this is the selflessness that got them to the World Series in 2025.
Yup.
And I'd love to see a little more.
A little bit more of that, know your role.
Yeah, like
And-
you're
and
not
play
swinging
it.
well. You're not swinging well. The fact that you could come through with a base hit here would be 1 in what? 15% of the time? 15% of the time? That's where he's
Beautiful
batting
bunt,
right now?
too. A little
Beautiful
bit too
bunt.
much air, but it landed perfectly. It's just exactly what you
And
needed.
now Andres Jimenez with a chance to really blow this one open.
Let him cook. I'll take a sac fly. I will take a sac fly or a ground ball to the right side. I will take one or the other. They'll probably give it to you as well.
I'd just be happy to be wrong about the 2-1 prediction,
Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're sweating now,
Still
Scott.
I'm
I'm still alive, but I don't want to be. Kill me.
1-0. It's going to be wow.
Fouled
Okay.
off, 1-1, expanded a little bit on that one.
Very interesting.
60th pitch incoming from Warren here.
Wells kind of popped up right there at that pitch. I wonder if he was going to do a pump fake down the third base line, but that one was fouled away. Just a little interesting note. 1-1. Warren.
Dales.
That one's away.
Outside,
2-1.
2-1. Excellent take, Andres.
How do you think about Andres Jimenez this year?
I love this man. And I know how many people get tired of hearing me have confidence in Andres Jimenez. I truly do believe that this is a dude who can be
swing
an
and miss.
average hitter.
Yes.
I really do believe
I know,
that.
no, I'm not laughing at you, but it's like just funny. I believe that he could be average.
Right in the middle.
And that's totally fine.
He's
It's-
a 5-WAR player if that happens.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And honestly, this year he's been a little bit better than
Yeah,
average,
he
if I'm not
has.
mistaken.
He's been all right.
You know,
And
2-2 on the kid. Is going to foul that one off. Staying alive, making it difficult on Warren
He's
here.
also a dude who just all of a sudden can just hit 2 home runs. Like not
Yeah.
in a game, but I just mean like back-to-back game. Like
Yeah, it's like, oh shit. Like, I mean,
you know,
we actually looked at
game
it.
3-4 of the Mariners series.
Right,
Like,
right.
Yeah, like he's a guy
That's
who just
true.
can't step up all of a
That's
sudden.
one of those like hidden gems that we've kind of glossed over or glazed over, where it's like, yeah, that Mariners series when we needed to get wins, he stepped up and won us those games
And
offensively.
the chat is losing their mind over something.
Yeah.
Is this going to be one of them right now?
And he does get a base
And
hit!
that's going to be a base
That's
hit
gonna
right
be
here. This is going to be
one.
one,
They're not
and it's
one.
3-0,
All they
baby.
did, let's go. Let's
All
go.
right.
Still only one out. Warren, are you trash?
We putting Doug on the
don't-
board now?
No. He's got to send us some pity money.
Doug, is Warren
Wow.
like? Did you mean to keep Warren in this game
Dude.
this long? Like he kind of looks like maybe a bit of a AAA guy or something.
What a great piece of hitting by Jimenez. We're actually, like you brought up, seeing them hit the
Yeah.
ball the other freaking
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
They're hitting the ball the other way. You gotta love to see
Especially
it.
with the movement Warren has on some of these pitches. Like,
Yes.
take what he gives you.
Yes,
Sure.
yes. Shorten up, let it travel, see where it ends up, and poke it the other way. Now you got Heineman up.
Top of the fourth, 3-0 Jays. Runners at the corners.
Do they
Still only
squeeze
one
here?
out.
Oh, I would love to see a squeeze. There they
They
are!
are going
Oh
for
no,
it,
he
and
bumped it
don't
away.
do that.
Oh, damn it!
Do that.
Damn it! I like that call, Scott. I like
I
that
was
call.
like, is he going to try and sneak
Why
one in
not?
there?
He's not. It's the same thing with David Shaw. You're not swinging it. You have a better probability of getting a run home if you can just lay down a bunt.
So now you let him swing away, right? Like,
You'll see. If the
what
corners
they
are
do,
probably
yeah.
crashing right
yeah,
now.
they're crashing
Oh
hard.
no, they're not.
Interesting.
I might keep it on. They're holding on. Jimenez. And it's on. And it's down.
Oh, off
And
of the
it's
catcher.
off
Off
the
the catcher. That's going to be 0-2 right there.
Wow, that's tough. That was.
Huh.
That's interesting why they didn't crash there on the corner.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Maybe they want to keep the double play in order, but also, too.
What a bluff.
Oh,
man.
it literally fouled straight back off the catcher's kneecap. All right.
Listen, whether you like Heineman or not, I do love how much he obviously cares. Like,
Yeah,
he's not
I like
one of those-
Heineman in general.
Like, he's
his-
not one of those guys that's just like,
Don't give a
I'm
fuck.
collecting
No.
my check. Like,
No. We talked him down in Florida, too. Is that one's popped straight up to the shortstop, and that will be
Okay.
an out.
But you know what? I'd rather that than a double play.
Would rather that than
true.
the double play.
Hate to be the guy putting a silver lining on that.
And you give Unk a chance to redeem himself just a little bit from what he did yesterday. Top
Let's
of the fourth,
see.
2 outs. It is Unk.
And no, right now, doesn't have it. Although he is 1 for 2 today, homered yesterday. I'm going to need to see a longer stretch from Monk for me
No,
to
no,
really be
still
like, oh,
doesn't
he's
have
got
it.
it.
Above the Mendoza line, finally.
There
with
we
that
go.
0.2
Mendoza
average.
line.
There we
But
go.
just above. We are like
Lock in, Unk. We got 567
Fighting for air.
people in here. Welcome in. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, as that one is
swung and a miss.
swing on and missed. Yeah, we're all starting to get to 55,000 subscribers. The board's right behind me. It's our goal for the year. Can we get there? We really appreciate if you guys help out the boys.
0-1 here on Springer. Warren, 68th pitch incoming. Fires is going to be
nice take.
inside, and that's 1-1.
You
That
do
was-
have a take.
Yeah, that was a great.
That was a
yeah.
great take. Oh, I like Piango a lot. It's gonna hurt. It's going to. No, I'm gonna make a very angry short if they send down Piango.
So okay, let's decide right now. Is it what you're saying or is it Pinyango?
I mean,
It's Piango. I think with the second, and that's grounded to shortstop. Oh, cut up by third baseman. That is the end of the inning. I think it's Piango with an N.
So you're saying P, but instead of
I
pin.
think it's Pinyango.
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 No N at the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
because right now you're going Piango.
See, yeah, that's what it fucked me up because that's what literally a Spanish person told me. I looked up like how to pronounce Johendrick Piango, or that's Pinyango.
Like a pin.
Pinyango. But maybe it was the act. Like they told me to say Piango. I don't know. I'm just going based off what literally someone told me how to say his name, and I looked at interviews too. It was Piango. And I'm like, oh, okay. I looked at multiple sources. I'm like, all right, cool. Now I'm all messed up. Now I don't know who to believe. Do I believe Cal in the chat? Or do I believe multiple videos that told me one way? What is it, guys?
Piango is what, yeah. Piango, no
Piango.
N. Okay.
Piango. Piango.
Okay.
Or
Actually-
Pinyango. See, now you're giving me two options.
While you're up, I'm going to do this because I need to.
Yes, go ahead, chat.
Real quick.
I need to know, chat. Now I'm all tripped up. Okay, I'm scrolling down. I'll ask. Pinyago. See, now, yeah, that's completely different. Or Penny. I'm going to call him Penny. Now, this person's saying Piango. Wow. See, nobody knows. Johendrick's really easy. Johendrick's really easy. And there's Cal Lops, who started this whole thing, here with another 279 donut. Not saying anything, just throwing in the donut. I really appreciate you. Just stirring the pot. This guy says P Mango. Yeah, go for it. Cal was correct. Strikeout says piss me off, go. Strikeout, piss me off, go. Scored us an RBI there. Okay. Pinyango. All right, gotcha. Willie B saying the first N has an E-N-E over the top, which means N is pronounced nay or knee. Okay. Nay or knee. Pinyango. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that was right there by Willie B, the best pronunciation, and that's, I believe him because he's got research. Pinyango. Pinyango.
Sibilis. Sibilis.
Oh, I'm trying to, dude. It's like me and my golf swing when I want to build into my muscle memory. I really try to like over exaggerate it. Pinango. We got Dylan Cease up against Aaron Judge, Cody Bellinger, and then whoever's in the 5 spot. I forget. It might be what's his name? Jazz? Deals. That I can say. Jazz.
Hard to fuck that one up. I would think there's something wrong with you if you're messing that one up.
Jizz. 1 and 2.
Cow Plops.
Cow Plops.
Got another one.
I'll get you up here, Cow Plops.
How do you pronounce pinata?
Pinata? oh, pinata. Same function. Okay, you know what? Yeah, talk to me like I'm 5. That makes more sense, actually. like, pinata. Pinango. There we go.
Okay,
I'm
now
locked
we
in now.
got it.
Pinango.
Wow.
Now,
That
that
actually
actually is
helps
a
a lot.
great...
Thank
yeah, that's
you.
actually great. Pinata, Pinango.
I love that
Oh,
Cow Plops was like, it's going to be worth it. $2.75 to correct these idiots.
No, you might have just... That might be the best money you've ever spent.
Oh, and he's challenging, and he is going to take the walk there. And he's
Wow.
so confident. He's literally taking it off before the challenges came. That's crazy aura.
Wow,
What?
crazy work by Aaron.
That's actually crazy aura. I have to give him
Wow.
props.
Yeah, that was not even close, actually.
That
yeah.
wasn't close, though. That wasn't close. That's like walking off a putt when it hasn't dropped, but you know it's going to
Oh, that's
drop. What a
cocky, yeah.
crazy work right there from Aaron Judge. Runner at first, bottom of the 4th, nobody out, 3-0 Jays, though.
Okay, we got some work to do. I would love to shut them down. That'd be nice. Also, I see someone there, Ann Beacock, saying, Scott being funny. That's what you do, eh? That's what this guy does. That's literally what he does.
Sometimes.
He actually...
Sometimes.
Yeah.
He
He does it sometimes to a marginal level.
Yeah.
1-0 on Bellinger.
Get this guy. Get
What's
his
the
ass.
next tour that you got going on? You have anything scheduled?
I head to Washington, D.C., actually.
Oh, shit.
June 4 to 7. I'm recording an album. And,
Whoa, what? An album?
Yeah. It's going to be called High and Inside. Yes.
Oh, man.
And then I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff around the Maritimes over the summer.
Yeah, okay. Well, stay tuned,
Does your
guys.
stuff play in America?
Yeah.
Yeah, it plays well. Okay.
Yeah, well, when we did baseball
That
camp-
is
Oh,
gonna
there
be
you go. You got him.
Popped up and out.
Oh,
Pinango.
you're
Got it.
nailing it.
Nailed it,
Now
dude.
you're
Now
celebrating it.
I'm really doing it. Pinata, but Pinango. Got it. All right. 493. It's hard for me to read from back here. If you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button, folks. We're on the road to 55K subscribers this year. Help us get there by hitting that subscribe button. Also, you join a fantastic community of individuals plus Doug.
Yeah, it's okay. 0-1.
Just a pile of legends and
And
Douglas.
Doug.
And,
So many legends everywhere.
also, yeah, I see the chat in here saying, "Holy, is Bo back?" Yeah, funnily
Did
enough,
he hit another homer?
dude, he said 2 home runs today.
Oh my
And
god.
yesterday he went 3 for 6 as well. It's great, but it just so happens that it coincides with right as I posted. So on Monday,
Oh yeah.
we made a whole, like, we were talking about Bo because like Bo is playing horrendous,
yeah.
like just like so fucking bad, and I
He
hate that.
fit in so well with this team start.
Yeah. Looks like a Toronto Blue Jay through. That's gonna be a ball 2-1. But anyways, we were talking, and the whole conversation was like, did we dodge a bullet by not signing him? And that was the whole talking point.
And now he's hit
basically.
3 homers since.
And since then, we went 3 for 6 yesterday. I've been getting updates on my phone continuously.
Oh, yeah, now people can't wait to tell you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, David Schneider's dad on...
Oh, and that is gonna be foul.
Hey,
Okay, thank
David
goodness.
Schneider's dad on Twitter was responding to the clip today, saying, "Oh, like we wouldn't know, it's all of a sudden a talking point, and especially now that he's doing well, it's like
Yeah.
I look like an idiot. We both look like idiots." So 2-2.
Which we love.
Well, it's nothing new
Dude,
here. You know?
that's the thing. I've come to just accept that, like, I know nothing, but yet I have to be here saying my opinion on things.
This is the thing. If you constantly make takes,
Yeah.
you're going
I'm gonna be wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I will, unless everyone becomes exactly what I say they are, which never will happen. See, that's the thing. A take can be wrong, then right, then wrong, then right. It can go back and forth.
Well, and it's also, it's kind of like, think about baseball here, you know? The best hitters bat 300,
Yeah.
right?
Correct.
They're wrong 70% of the time.
The worst
Yeah,
hitters
yeah.
are Davis Schneider.
See, and I've been wrong and right about that guy all over the effing place.
I love Davis, by the way, and I do
I
think
love
he's gonna
Davis.
come
Yes,
on
we
it,
love
but-
Davis. 2-2 to Jazz. That's in the dirt. Runner holds there.
Cool stat about Davis, man. He's been one of the best in the league in terms of challenges this
Yes,
year.
right.
I saw that.
challenges.
He's right up there in
Very
the top
good.
10. Yeah.
Shout out to Aaron Munchausen saying, how do you say fuck in Norwegian?
Fucking in Norwegian.
Do you remember?
remember?
Oh, that was during the 18 inning, and she taught us how to
She
say
did,
fuck.
she did.
I don't remember,
Yeah.
as that one's fouled away.
I will never forget that lovely individual who just entered. It felt like a complete and utter fever dream. She's God damn it! Now I say I'd never forget, and now I'm having a hard time remembering her name too. Even though we've communicated over
Oh.
Instagram a few times, but she's so.
I see the name.
I see her
the
face too. I
name.
can see her face.
Of course.
It's like full count. So I don't know if you know what we're talking about here, Scott, but in the 18-inning game, for the World Series, we did it at a bar, and
Yes.
and at the bar, it was around like inning.
Christine.
Yes,
Yes,
Christine.
Christine.
Oh,
Thank
she
you,
was
Ann.
So good.
Thank you,
she
Ann.
was so good.
Oh, that's ball four.
That's ball four.
Okay,
His-
first,
you know what?
first
I
and
know
second.
I know you like his high socks. My buddy just texted me this, but his pants are super baggy, right? Like,
That's the
Well,
point.
that's the
That's
point,
the whole
though. That's
point.
the point. It's like the 30s look.
It's not so much the socks. It's literally the baggy pants.
That's
is
it.
what we like.
We
That's
like
it.
So
that.
that's if you
yeah.
don't like it, then
Hammer
you don't
pants.
like it.
Yeah.
I like how you called her that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't
Well, if
touch this, boy.
well, if you remember, I don't know if you remember on I don't know if it was Jackie Robinson Day this year or
Oh,
last
hold
year.
up, guys.
What?
Bad news.
What?
This is tied.
Gone.
Oh.
Douglas, keep this to yourself.
Yep, gone.
Well, that sucks.
That does suck. That does
I
suck.
thought you were gonna tell me something different. I was like, hold up. Oh, he's got something else to say, but oh.
Nope. We are very behind today, by the way.
Yeah,
Like we're
I'm
like
not even-
especially behind.
I know. I'm
today.
thankful I'm over here. I can't even see the chat.
No, we're, like,
Not that I don't
super
want to talk
behind.
to you guys. No, it's because I'm on the laptop. That's why.
Right.
No.
Right. Yeah. I looked down and the whole chat said home run. So, that fucking sucks.
Hey, that's what the Yankees do, though.
They do that.
And what did we say before the stream? I'd much rather be playing the Yankees than the Rays because at least it's entertaining.
Well, you know what,
Yeah.
and I stand by that. I really do.
Yeah.
It never would have been 3-0 against the Rays.
no,
we never would have been
it would
leading
never be
against
3-0
the
against the
Rays,
Rays.
But yeah, this is what the Yankees do, and Dylan's. That's
Who
just-
was that? Ryan
That was
McMahon?
Ryan McMahon. Yeah, it was Ryan McMahon. It's actually a pretty good piece of hitting too. Like I thought that was a good pitch by Dylan.
All right, well, back in it. It's the tie ball game. It's all, you know what? Look, if we can do that against Weathers, we can do it again.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like, oh, we only can score 3 runs. Yesterday we scored 6, so we can do that. Deals. Ground ball up the middle, base hit.
This
and now
is-
we're first
this
and 1 out.
This is also like the old adage in baseball of walks will sink you, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like
Well, and Dylan Cease actually, I think that might be somebody in the chat. Let me know. That was either his second or third home run given up on the year. Like he has not been giving up home runs at all. He's been very, very efficient with
yes,
that.
he has.
But that's just like that is also one of those statistics that's likely gonna see the other shoe drop eventually. And I'm not saying that he's gonna immediately give up a bunch of home runs, but it's unrealistic to think that he's gonna give up 1 home run on the
Yeah.
fucking season. Like it's gonna happen eventually. I actually don't hate the way that he's pitching, but you're right. A couple walks and then just a badly timed
Yeah.
home run and bang, now we're back. I mean, the same thing kind of happened with what? We didn't get a home run, but you hear what I'm saying.
Doug says, "Hey Jays fans, why can't I hear you? We thought he was blind. The man's deaf."
Yes, yeah, that's what it is. Hey, you know what? That's a good one, Scott. Well timed, brother. Bottom of the 4th, 1 out here. Jones is up. come on, you're not gonna get beat by a guy standing like that.
Stupidest stance.
It kind of
like
it genuinely looks like he's making a mockery of the game. Like I think he kind of it kind of looks like he's joking a bit.
like he's pretending to be in a batter's box. This is what I think it would look like.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like imagine if you got cast in a role to pretend to look like a baseball player, but you weren't actually a baseball player. That's how I do it. 0-2 on Jones here.
Wesley Snipes in Major League. Yeah.
I've never seen.
You've never seen Major League?
No.
Oh, dude, you have to. It is
it
so
a must?
fun.
Yeah.
It is so fun. Yeah. It is
0-2. Runner looked like he was off. Runner is not off.
Chat, confirm Major League's a fun movie for Nick here.
I'm actually, I'll be honest, one of my, maybe in this offseason, I got to go on a run. I'm pretty bad with the baseball movies. Like, I haven't seen enough baseball movies.
Yeah.
I've obviously seen Moneyball a handful of times, and it's phenomenal. Great movie, phenomenal movie. That's going to be
Adam,
high
have
right
you
there.
seen Major League?
No, I haven't seen.
Oh,
Major
you
League.
both need to watch Major League.
But, like, here's a couple. Like, I'm
Benchwarmers.
really, really bad. I'm really bad. I've never seen Benchwarmers.
Wow.
I've never seen 42.
What?
Yeah, never seen 42.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
Bull Durham.
Oh, there you go.
That's a strikeout.
I have never seen Field of Dreams.
Wow.
Okay,
Right?
yeah.
You
You
do. You need to go on a baseball
I gotta go on a bit of a
movie.
run.
Yeah.
I gotta go on a bit of a run
Yeah.
here for sure. Yeah, like there's a lot of them that I'm missing from my repertoire. I also really want to watch. Maybe the next time that I'm looking for another TV show. What is it? The one with.
2 outs here. We got runner at first.
Bottom of the
Wells.
fourth, Eels.
Oh,
It's
and
gonna
they're
be
running
runner
and
And they got. Oh.
No.
Yeah.
What? How did we get
I'm
him?
not sure about all that. If I'm being honest,
How in the hell did we get him?
I'm not sure about all that.
They're gonna challenge.
He wants to challenge.
Terrible throw by Heineman.
Dude, Aaron Boone is the funniest guy ever.
I love Aaron Boone.
Yeah, I actually really like Aaron Boone, man. I don't know why Yankee fans get all over him. Like, Yankees are competitive basically every year, and he's literally like hilarious.
I think he's
and
hilarious.
stands up for his teammates.
Yeah, I like Aaron Boone a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what?
that's-
Yeah, dude, he's
that's-
way safe.
that's
He is
way
way
safe.
safe. Way safe.
Ooh, not even really close.
Oh wait, hold up. Hold up.
Maybe
Hold up.
Too hard.
Maybe
to
we
tell.
gotta really.
Too hard to tell.
Ooh, hold up. Hold up. It's too hard to tell. We need like a real close up on the glove and the leg action. Okay, I got glove. Big
Yeah,
touch.
well, I can't tell.
Ooh,
There.
yeah,
I
I
had
can't
no
tell.
idea to tell.
I
yeah.
mean, best to be safe and just go with the call.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
field.
call in the field. Fucking.
Look at him.
Ugh. hurt?
I'm with you though, because one of my favorite things to do is to just go into random Yankee chats and be like, I think Aaron Boone is great. And just let that comment sit there.
Really fuck with him. They're like
Check back
What
and
the
it's 20 dislikes and
100 replies. You get ratioed. All right.
0-1 here.
We're still waiting for the video review. It's
Also-
taking a long time.
Guys, what is the TV show that I'm talking about here? One of the guys from Step Brothers, is it Ryan O'Reilly? Is that the actor's name? Plays a pitcher. That's a washed-up pitcher, really washed-up pitcher.
Oh.
It's supposed to be really funny.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be
yeah.
very, very funny.
Oh, Eastbound and Down?
Eastbound and Down. Thank you. Thank you.
It is. It's a great
Yeah,
show.
I really want to see that
Yeah,
as well.
it's-
Yeah, I
fantastic.
actually want to see that one as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that's and like that to me. Kenny Powers.
Yes.
Kenny
El
Powers.
Blanco.
Yeah, John C. Riley's the name I'm looking for. I am fucking up right now. 0-1 on Wells.
Yes. We're still waiting for the video review here. It's
If
taking
we're
a long
even in the
time.
game. There, I just did it again. I fucked up again.
Oh well, so we're still waiting for this review.
I'm a disaster, chat.
Ooh, it might be too close. They're taking a long time.
Yeah, like it definitely looked a lot worse than it is.
Yeah, initially, yeah. But like, that's the thing. Like, here's the thing with like clear and convincing evidence. They usually wait for that, like, you know, when the whole body reacts to the base. Like, oh wait. Colville stands and he's out.
Okay.
And Boone is angry.
Oh
Now-
my
Oh,
goodness.
Boone is angry.
You do not take
Fucking
that.
horseshit he just said.
I love Aaron Boone.
Oh, he's so funny.
First of all, there is no
Fucking
swear.
bullshit.
Fucking bullshit. fucking
There is
something.
no swear that goes with a baseball manager more than horse shit.
Yeah, horse shit.
Yes.
It is
Yeah.
of all the kinds of shit.
Fucking horse shit.
Horse shit is very specific to a baseball manager.
yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. That's hilarious. Now I will say to finish that thing, you know they wait for that whole like body react like, in slow motion. Where it's like you hit it and your whole fucking body like gets stopped.
Okay, do
by-
that again. Let's just okay.
Like that, right? You didn't see that. You saw that happen when the glove was already on him. So that's all I'm saying, chat. It wasn't clear.
Okay, it doesn't take away from the fact, though, that we are now basically 0-0. It's a brand new ball
Yep.
game.
And
It's
you know what?
3-3.
We knew it was going to happen, and we would be kidding ourselves to think that it wouldn't, because
Yeah, like
they're the Yankees.
Let's call it spade a spade. Is 3 runs enough?
No, to
to
beat the Yankees?
the number one, or well, maybe not number one right now, but one of the best
Top 5
offenses
offense
in
in
baseball.
baseball. Nope.
Probably
Nope.
not, right? You're gonna need to drop. You're gonna need to drop at least 6 on them, and that's why it was frustrating that we did that yesterday
Yes.
and still lost.
Yes. So let's get back on the offense. Get back
Drop
on the 6.
3 more,
Let's go.
and then I can blame the pitching.
Correct, and I blamed the pitching yesterday,
Strike,
which is very rare.
Strike Teozez says that horse shit's better than Tim Hortons, and I agree. There's only one baseball manager out there, which is John Schneider, is yelling, "That's Tim Hortons." This is the difference, though, right?
Are you not a Tim Hortons guy?
I am a comedian on the road. There's Tim Hortons everywhere. I'm a big Tim Hortons guy.
Okay,
okay.
fair
Every single
enough.
town
Yeah.
I go to at least has a Tim Hortons.
I was gonna say, like, you're literally from the Maritimes. You're on, like, I would imagine you have to be a Tim Hortons guy.
Yeah, I mean, would I say I'm looking for Tim Hortons? No, but sometimes Tim Hortons finds you.
It gets the job done.
I'll be
like,
honest.
Listen, like
I'm
when,
a big spokesperson for Tim Hortons. I
Listen,
love
yeah.
Tim Hortons.
when we run out of breakfast food here, I go to Tim Hortons and I get coffee and I get my bacon farmer's wrap or BLT.
and
I
I'm
get it every time.
satisfied,
I'm a
man.
big
Yeah.
farmer's wrap guy too.
Yeah.
Listen, I can't believe it took someone so long to put potatoes in a fucking sandwich. Come
Yeah,
on.
potatoes and a wrap with
Yes.
egg and bacon and Chipotle. I will say,
well put.
the
Chipotle,
Chipotle
I should have
carried.
started with.
Changes
Oh, yeah.
things. Changes things.
Vladimir
Vladdy
Guerrero
Daddy
Jr.
here,
's
top
up.
of 5th, nobody out. Warren's 70th pitch inside
inside.
ball 1.
Okay, yeah, he is getting up there in the pitch count. I will say though, they've been really cheaping out on the Chipotle recently. I've been asking for extra Chipotle because sometimes I get a wrap and I'm like, "Where's the?" I actually have no Chipotle on this. Like, where is it?
Bastards.
So I will say that is my one knock to Tim Hortons. Like, we gotta put more Chipotle on our wraps.
I love Tim Hortons a lot because there's actually a lot of different things that I can get there. The farmer's wrap, great. The bagel belt, great for a morning breakfast. For lunch, the BLT is really
Sure.
good.
That one's.
You guys
foul
ever
away.
had their chili before?
Great.
The
Chili's
chili's
awesome.
pretty up.
Chili's
Like,
great in the winter.
yeah,
like a nice
like
winter
there's
meal.
like there's really is like a medley for me of awesome stuff. Whereas I think about some other different fast food places,
Sure.
and I just don't
Let's
know
call
if
it Subway.
I can just get subs. What the fuck is this? 1 and 2 on Guerrero. Oh, whoa, okay.
Why
they
are
foul-
you swinging at
Don't
that?
know why
Yeah.
you're swinging, but you foul it off, so I can't blame
Yeah.
you. That's like, if you can make contact outside the zone, I don't blame you. It's when you miss. I blame
Man,
you.
Is he ever ice cold? I can't wait
He's
for him
so
to get
ice
hot
cold.
again.
it feels like his whole plan of attack is not
Yeah,
where
he's
it
not
needs
himself.
to be.
He's
Dude,
obviously
he's not.
himself.
I don't, well, now here's the thing. It's so quick. Now he's 1 and 2. Now you can't target a pitch, and you pop that one out of play.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, that's in
No,
play.
and
And he's
that's-
already walking
Yeah.
straight back, and you're gone.
He's not even actually out yet, and he's walking back to the dugout.
That's the thing. When you get down so early, so quick, you can't. Now you're in the
Yeah.
defense.
You're playing
like,
defense, and you have to be swinging at shit that you don't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
But also, too, it's because he's swinging at shit that he shouldn't that he's getting behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and like that's the reason that we're here in the first place.
Let's get back to more feel-good talk. Tim
Yeah.
Hortons.
Varsho is up now. 2
2
for
for 2. He has
There
looked
we go.
good this game.
Let's get something going. Hit a homer. How about that?
Sure.
Isn't that a good idea?
Pop that OPS above 800.
Oh, and that's what he can't be doing.
He
Dude,
loves
hit one-
those pitches.
He hit 1 grand slam on that pitch, and now he's well, he was doing it before, but
He's
now he
doing it
can't
again.
stop. He can't help
Yeah.
himself. 0 and 2.
0-2 on Dalton Varsho. Warren trying to get himself back into this game. I don't really want to let him. 77th pitch incoming. I got 169. Says
Oh.
your mom. Oh, but your mom is lying. Wait, no, she's
Oh.
not. Wait, no, she's not. I'm following the chat back right now, and I think it is actually your mom.
Is it actually my mom?
I think it might be your
yes,
mom.
it is. Shout out to my mom.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't think, Elena, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think that you've ever
She's never been
a
69.
69er
Which
before.
is shocking because usually she's the first like.
How many times have you
She's
69?
usually the first like.
Oh, Brook Nose Ball. Love seeing Scott. Hey.
Hey, shout out.
Brook Nose Ball is in here. Hell yeah. What
knows
is
the ball?
Dude, well, I'll tell you what. Wow, there was one statistic because
1 and 2 deals. That's outside 2 and 2.
if you guys don't already, go check out Brook Nose Ball on Instagram.
She's a gem.
She's got some exceptional stuff, but there was one specific stat because one of her biggest things that she does is comes up with kind of newer, like new baseball stats. It's like it shouldn't be this, it should be this. And there was one that I really fucked with. That one's going to be a ground ball, and that is going to be an out right there, and that will be
oh wow, you made that very close.
very close to gone. I think. Oh, I remember what it was. It was the hard hit rate. It was the hard hit rate. I thought that your piece on the hard hit rate, but including strikeouts in the
Yes.
hard hit rate,
Loved that
was honestly a really good. And I'd never thought about that before. Right? It's like, okay, well, strikeouts and at bats that are just thrown away need to be included in your hard hit rate because that's still an at bat.
It's still an
Still an
at-bat.
at bat. Yeah, that was really well done. Exceptional content, guys. Go check it out. 1-0 here on Okamoto.
And now that's dealt down low 2-0 on Okamoto. Warren out at 82 pitches, so I mean he's kind of working himself. If he gets Okamoto out here, he's working himself into almost another inning.
Don't like seeing that.
No, I don't. Oh, that's swing and a miss.
See, everybody loves you today. It's so funny how the chat switches up.
It switches
6
up.
months ago, you were the homeless guy that I pulled off the street in
They're
case
like,
of Adam.
Who is this man?
And now they can't get enough of you. 2-1 on Okamoto.
What a wild change up from last year. Last year, like, who the fuck is this guy?
So chat, like, you know, I guess not to give too much away, but we potentially have Scott for maybe 2 more weeks of availability here. Should we bring him back? Should we bring him back another time in this 2-week stretch? We got a lot of live streams coming up in the next little bit. Should we potentially, get him coming here one more time?
With your answers too. I'm a sensitive boy. So, like, you know.
This is the internet, Scott. I don't think they care. And that's oh no, and he's gonna challenge and he's gonna be wrong. He's gonna challenge and he's gonna be wrong. He already kind of knows. He's already looking at the elbow guard.
No, not.
Yeah,
not
sorry, Oki. Kind of a bad. Oh man, I feel for him watching him do challenges this year. It's like watching. I mean, no offense, but it's watching a baby take his first steps. Like, he's not really sure.
Yeah.
You know? And then he takes a risk, and it's like, nope, fell on my face.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, no, like, you just got to be a little sure.
It's cute, but it's not good for the game.
Yeah, you know, like we did burn one there. You know, it was 2 out, somebody on. You didn't really need to do that. And
We got a lot of people in here saying that they want you to come back, Scott.
Right.
So,
Oh, guys.
yeah,
come
there's,
on.
you got 500 people in here. You haven't offended anyone too much today.
That's nice.
That's
It's-
great.
That's a nice.
Oh, and
That's
look
a
at
positive,
Bo.
yeah.
Bo absolutely, dude, they're still losing.
Yeah.
Wow, and they're still losing.
No, New York, no.
What? Oh goodness! What was that at the wall?
No.
And dude, the ball bounced off the wall and nobody. It was an inside the park home run. The guy who's in center was like, "Are you okay?" Ball's over behind him.
Yeah.
Inside the park home run.
Man, James Wood is so
Oh, he's
good.
He's so good.
So good. Hey, you guys have probably talked about this. What a kind of hilarious week in baseball we just had with Manfred needing to come out and tell the Giants outfield, no.
Oh yeah, no
You're
humping.
not, you're
no
not
humping.
allowed to do the simulated sex celebration.
We actually we haven't spoken about that at all. But what are your thoughts on that, Scott?
Well, first of all,
should we be having sex in the outfield?
I think it's kind of a funny thing to need to be reprimanded for.
Yeah.
I loved that their response was, "There's no rules against it.
Yeah.
No one said we couldn't pretend to have sex in the outfield."
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
Just,
yeah, I would say it's probably a no-go with the humpage action, just because there's children watching.
What I like too is remember when the Blue Jays used to do the jump celebration?
Yeah,
I didn't
sure.
like it, but last year they
Really?
switched it, right? And they switched it to the little fish thing.
Right.
You remember?
Yeah.
And right away I was like, I don't know what that is, but for sure it's disgusting.
That's the thing. You gotta hide it secretly.
Yeah, like
You gotta really be careful.
One of them did something disgusting, and they all thought it was funny, and they're like, "Now this is our celebration."
Like maybe instead of like hip thrusting, it's like a we're like doing this or something. I don't know. Like like hide it a little bit. That's too obvious, guys. Do better, San Fran.
And this is the thing with San Fran. You include Harrison Bader in anything, and I'm like, gross. For sure, whatever.
Why
he's
Harrison
doing.
Bader? Why?
I don't know. He just gives off a very gross feel.
The vibes aren't there, you know?
We got Dylan
you're on
Cease.
Austin Wells.
Yeah, Dylan Cease back up here. 72 pitches. He's working good. He's working good. Get through this one here now. Deals. Fouled away, 1-1.
Maybe they should do it next time, but make it like really safe and vanilla sex.
Well, that was what happened. Is like the three of them got together again.
Yeah.
And only one of them gave a thrust, and it was like so funny. I'm just like,
Did they all get in a line and like do like a bow or something like that? Like they did something really respectful.
I was thinking more about like putting the condom on type look. You know what I mean? It's like just that we're setting a good example here.
2 bumps is fine. 3 is a flag. I like that a lot.
That one is fouled away 2-2.
I think that might actually be from football. They might actually have a rule on that. 2-2 on Austin Wells here. Cease at 75 pitches. Outing was impeccable up until last inning.
Couple walks and a dinger.
Couple walks and a home run, and all of a
we've
sudden
got
the
a
line
tie
doesn't look
game
as good.
here.
Here's the 2-2.
It's going to be well away. And that's one of those misses, right? I was talking earlier about the dot miss. Sometimes the misses with Dylan Cease, it's not competitive. It's basically an automatic ball.
Yeah, you're just like, this is a wasted pitch.
It's a wasted pitch, Felt like a bit of a wasted pitch right there.
Full count.
And now you run the risk of walking him. Let's see what he does. Is
Oh my
going
God.
to get the
Down
strikeout,
the
though.
middle with the slider and gets him.
Fooled him completely.
Oh, I know.
He was sitting on the fastball.
Oh, I know. I love
Look
it.
at how late he is. Or
Man.
how ahead he
Oh
is,
my
I should say.
God,
Yeah,
that
like
is so
just like he
gross.
could have swung twice. This is almost a Bugs Bunny pitch.
Dude, that's what's so crazy is like that was right down the middle. Even on that angle from the umpire, it's like that was down the middle, man. You just missed it because he's so crossed up.
That's what it is. You're right, RJMC. It's a Key and Peele sketch. That's right. I have it in my brain
Key
right
and
now.
Peele.
It's they have a sketch about how one of them is a football referee and the other one's a player, and like he does 2 pumps.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like, don't do number 3. He's reaching for the flag. It's this whole sketch about that.
Bro, did you ever see the Key and Peele sketch where they're hula hooping and they're naked?
Yes, I have seen that
that's
one.
another
Yes.
good one.
Yeah.
That's another good one.
0-2 on Grisham. 80th pitch here for Dylan
Okay.
Cease.
Hey, have a quick inning here, Cease, and you get yourself another inning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
James Wood
need
grand
another
slam.
inning from him too.
Oh, that one's high. Yeah, James Wood grand slam inside the Parker. That is wild. Yeah, I gotta watch that again because I saw the center fielder just be like checking out his left fielder. It's like, nah, I'm like, sorry, at that moment you gotta go get the ball. Ball just like sprang behind you. Deals. That's low 2-2.
2-2.
Key and Peele is the Temu version of the Chappelle Show. It's just different, guys.
See, I've never seen the Chappelle Show.
Are you kidding me?
No, hey, listen,
Look at these young boys.
you're a comedian. I don't know. When was that?
When was let's not put a year to it.
Oh!
What's actually, not to get too far off topic here. I mean, we're in the middle of the inning.
Yes.
It's full count.
Sorry.
It's bottom of the 5th
Yes.
and 1 out. But let this marinate and then answer in the half inning. What's who is the biggest comedian that you look up to and you've taken inspiration
and that's
from?
ball 4.
And that's going to be a walk right there on Grisham.
Not good, especially with Ben Rice, Judge and Bellinger.
Think about that and get back to me,
Yes.
okay?
Okay, Ben Rice is up right now, who's been relatively quiet in this series so far, which you like to see. Got to keep him quiet right here with runner on. Chappelle's Show is sick. I watched every episode. Yeah.
Yo, bro, remember me from the video?
You, bro, remember the video?
I don't know what that means.
What are you talking about?
1-0 here on Rice, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
that's the 5th straight ball in a row thrown by Dylan Cease, because he had Grisham at 0-2,
Yeah.
and now we had 5 straight balls, and that's that's those misses.
And this is one of the things that has been Cease's Achilles heel throughout his career,
Yeah,
right? Is that
the
he'll
loss.
just lose
Goes
control
on
of the strike.
Yeah, it's just on a bit of a
Yeah.
run of like, wait, where did it go? And then it comes back.
And then it comes back.
Deals. Yeah, see, there you go. 2-0. That's the yeah.
And all of a sudden, we're on a bit of a run of I'm not sure where the zone is anymore. Or I don't know where my release point is. And now that's 2-0 on a very dangerous hitter with a very dangerous hitter on the
And
deck.
this is interesting too, because I wonder in a situation like this, like would I know you don't want to make a mound visit if you don't have to,
I was thinking about
but
that.
I was kind of
Oh, is that drill to right deep
Oh
right
fuck!
field?
Oh
That's
fuck!
gonna
Oh
be-
fuck! Oh fuck!
that's gonna
Oh
be
fuck!
gone.
And that is
That's
gone, and it's 5-3.
Wow.
So I
Wow.
answered my own question. For sure,
Yeah,
a mound
you needed
visit
a mound visit.
should have happened
I was
there.
thinking after 2-0, you got to have a mound visit, but that was absolutely turned on by Ben Rice, and it's 5-3.
Well,
He dude, that was in on his hands.
yeah.
Ben Rice is really good. Ben Rice is really, really good.
Wow, that's tough. And Dylan Cease is outing us now.
Now it's not
Looking
good
very
anymore.
tough,
Now it's
yeah.
not good anymore.
Very, very tough.
And it's screwing our fantasy teams even
It's
worse.
screwing my fantasy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, although Ben
about
Rice is on
that.
my fantasy team.
Okay, we don't want to hear about that.
Yeah, dude, that was 98 in on the hands, and he
Wow.
just yanks it over
He's
the
a good
wall.
player.
Wow.
He's a really good player. There's no denying it.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I don't hate that pitch from Dylan Cease. What I hate is the pitches leading up to that. Having the walk and
Yeah.
then having the
Yeah, because he just
favorable
gave
count.
he gave him another run.
Gave
just
him
with
another
the walk.
run.
Wow.
This is
Yeah.
a 3-2 game without those walks.
Dude,
Yeah.
this is the shit that's really gonna cheese me if we do lose this game. Is we should have
So we're
won
gonna miss
yesterday.
1-1.
And it's like, oh, it's okay, it's 1-1.
I can't think like that right now,
No.
man. Like that's I hear where you're coming
No, they
from,
just
but
it's the 5th. They got to come back and win.
yeah,
this
like
game.
we gotta win this one. You know, like we have to win the Dylan Cease game.
Yeah.
1-1, bottom of the 5th here. That one's gonna be middle. Judge doesn't attack it. Interesting.
At least he's throwing some strikes. Like if you throw 100 and you can't find the strike zone, I'm almost like just frickin' throw it down the dick then. You know, like just throw
Yeah.
it right down the middle.
Yeah.
And he
Like
fouls that one
that's
off.
a great pitch
Yeah.
right there, you know. Like that's the thing. Like when he is on, it's like, damn, dude, like
Man.
you are on. Just sometimes we're occasionally off, and sadly for Dylan Cease, the walks have coincided with the homers today.
Yeah.
That one's
Like
fouled
this
away.
is the thing. This Yankees team isn't a we manufacture runs
Right.
kind of type of team. Like this is a team that like they're going to get their knocks in on
They're
the
gonna
dinger.
get homers.
Yeah.
You just need to make sure the bases are
And
empty
so
when they do
don't
it.
put
Yeah.
guys on.
Yeah.
Don't put
Yeah.
ducks on the pond.
No,
guys.
totally agree.
1-2 is gonna be away. 2-2.
Yeah, they're literally built around the home run ball, and if there's people on base, that's when they win.
Easier said than done, but this is baseball 101.
For
right?
sure,
It's
for
like
sure.
you can't put a bunch of guys on when you got these sort of power hitters.
I'm with you.
2-2 now to Aaron Judge.
93rd pitch,
And that's
for
gonna be- he
Cease.
went!
He
No,
did not go,
my
and it's a
God.
full count. And we are honestly, we're getting close to maybe the final batter of the
Yeah,
game.
he's
for
at
him.
93 pitches right now. It's
Yeah.
getting.
If they walk him, I think that could
Yeah.
be.
well, who's up in
could
the
be
pen?
it.
Is anybody up in the pen?
I haven't flashed over.
No, I don't think
hope
so.
I hope they will. Like,
Please.
and that's a walk.
Oh, no
yeah.
challenge!
Wow.
No, he can't challenge. He knows.
That was.
that was a walk. though.
That looked like it was outside.
Let's take a look.
This is a strike. That's a walk.
That was a ball. And Adam
I
Macko.
was so confident. I'm like,
I
that's
know.
a
Adam
strike.
Adam Macko's now up in the pen. Oh God, they gotta get out of this. And I got Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. There you go.
Adam Macko grew up in Spruce Grove, Alberta. Everybody, that's right. Nice little
Sure.
Alberta boy.
How far away from you is that?
So Spruce Grove's about 40 minutes from Edmonton.
Oh shit.
Okay.
And, yeah. So
Nice.
Yeah.
That's you guys bond over that.
Well,
He's been
I
on
mean,
Scott's show.
he's-
A little bit of a.
He's been on the
little bit
podcast
of
a few
flex.
times. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
What
That's
the
actually
fuck was
that's
that?
a wild story because he
Yeah.
immigrated from Slovakia
Yeah.
to Spruce Grove, Alberta. Who the fuck is like I'm gonna?
Well, it's
Wow.
really interesting because one of the best baseball academies and places for development in Western Canada.
Oh, nice pitch.
is
That's a great pitch.
Ballhawks, Alberta, which is where he like.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. Okay. I I
And that and the
never
Okotoks
would have
dogs.
guessed that.
So,
yeah.
like, yeah, I know. You wouldn't.
No.
Because there's
I didn't
no
know it
summer.
existed until 3 minutes ago.
1 and 2 on Bellinger's gonna be down low. 2 and 2. We need to get out of this inning, man. We need to get out of this inning.
9 Ks, but 6 walks?
You got 9 Ks.
Wow.
But 6
is a
walks?
lot.
I
hit
haven't.
it. I hit it, everyone. Bang! Wow.
I didn't realize either of those things actually. 6 walks or 9
Yeah,
Ks.
he did. He's walked a fuckload.
That's crazy.
2 and 2. That's why he's only here in the 5th, and he's already had 100 pitches. Like, that's a lot of pitches.
That's the thing. Like, he just doesn't have his best stuff
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
And he did. He did until the 4th.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, you're right. You are right, yeah.
Full
Where
count.
did all the walks come?
Deals. Can be grounded right side, scooped up by Vlad, fed to Cease.
Thank
Nice
God.
play.
And that will
So,
be the end of Dylan
5
Cease.
God.
innings, he's at 100 pitches here. At the end of the 3rd,
Yeah.
he was at 45
Yeah,
pitches.
it's
So-
because
Wow.
you had that long inning in the 4th,
Yeah.
gave up the 3-run jack, then you had this one, and what was
So
in
walk
those
6
innings?
guys,
Walks.
that's a lot of
But
pitches.
You walked a lot of guys.
Okay, but where did? Because I remember 3 walks. I remember the 2 that
Yeah, I
he
don't remember
did
the other
in the 4th. That inevitably then cashed to make it a 3-run
Yeah.
blast, and they did 1 right there.
Yeah.
Where did? Are we sure?
Bro, even
4
Keegan-
walks. As
I
they
agree
did.
with
Okay,
Ke-
4
Okay,
walks.
4
4
walks.
walks.
That's-
I
yeah.
agree with Keegan here, saying it's not even a bad pitch from Dylan Cease on that Ben Rice homer. That was 97.6 up and in on Ben Rice, but he just hit it over the
Yeah,
wall.
I
Like,
think
that
we-
was a good pitch.
I think we can all agree on that. It's just the pitches
was
leading
because-
up to
it was
that.
because he
Two guys
had a
who
walk.
walked before that. Yeah.
or the one guy in that
guy,
inning.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
even the prior inning, same thing you could apply to that statement. Like
And
the-
also too, you immediately gave Ben Rice 2 balls, and it was 2 and 0.
dead red fastball.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Like you put him in a favorable count, so that's a problem. Like we're talking about Vladdy and how Vladdy is getting behind in counts and how difficult it is for him. Then same thing goes with the pitcher. Like when you're getting behind as
Oh,
a
yeah.
pitcher, it's the same shit. Like
Baseball always comes down to those things right there. Get ahead, and you'll have success. That's just the facts.
we'll be back, Chad.
The American League. Could you do the same?
Get more
thing?
glacier water. More glacier water.
The American League is such an anomaly this season.
Oh, dude,
Like it makes
that's
no sense. The Blue Jays are again like I can't believe
Bro.
that they're just right there.
That's the one thing keeping me in, honestly, in this season is the fact that the American League is like still very, very close.
Shit, I don't care if we Arizona Diamondback at this season and go to
Whatever.
the World Series again on 83 wins, squeaking into the
Yes.
wild card. Sure.
You know what I saw? Actually, the third wild card's on pace for 76 wins.
Gross.
That's so disgusting.
Gross.
Obviously, that's probably not going to be the case.
No,
but
it can't be.
It
You
can't be.
have-
Well, the NL is just going to dominate all the interleague play.
You can't have guys getting into the playoffs under 500.
No, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's not. No, so, but it's still, it gives you hope that if you turn it on sometime soon
Yes.
and get on a run for the rest of the year, you'll probably make it. You know, because they're going to have to, they're not going to turn it on early. They'll have to
Yeah.
turn it on later. You'll already be there.
Yeah.
So that's why I would love the Blue Jays to turn it on now, but we got to win this game one game at a time. Tim Hill is in the ball game. 145 ERA. That is real nice. Whip under 1. Yikes. Looks like a ground ball pitcher.
Tim Hill looks like a 90s dad who would lose his mind.
Almost hit Pinyango. Pinyango. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I mean, there is a ball game going on.
No, go ahead, go
Stop
ahead.
describing.
No, go ahead.
But Tim does look like a 90s dad who has an anger problem. He does look like a guy who's like, you know, he has a few beers and
Oh, you don't want to be around Tim and the Hill family. It gets a little uncomfortable. Oh, you're right, actually. I just saw that angle. There's a little bit of like, what do you call it? I'm not trying to be mean here, but like a chameleon lizard flap.
Okay,
The lizard
yes.
flap. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm scared of him. Deals. Oh, that's
Okay.
gross. That's gross. Okay, there's a 3-1. That's
he
the
does look
first
like
strike.
a guy who'd be like, "You kids get out of the street!
Yeah. And then he like
Get off my lawn!"
yell at his son to
Yeah,
be better after going 4 for 4. So he should have been 5 for 5.
See, look at this.
No
First of all,
walks.
big props here for taking 2.
He did take 2. After a guy comes out and throws 3.
And now he protects
balls.
the plate. He knows his job is to get on base.
You cursed him, Scott!
I did curse him.
You just Blue Jays today cursed him, and he looked at 3 for strike 3. He cursed him. He just absolutely cursed him.
I believe it. It happens.
Okay.
He didn't swing the bat one single time.
But at least, you know what? Just what George should have done. Sanchez now, 1 out. And that's in there, not for a strike. I thought that was for sure a strike.
So, how concerned are you actually about this season?
Yikes.
I'm strangely not that concerned.
Okay.
I
that's
should
straight
be.
back to the pitcher.
Listen,
Gonna be
I
2
feel like
outs
I
right
should
there.
be. I feel like I should be. And
Oh,
if the American League was better, if this team was 8 games back of a wild card, I'd be freaking out.
What are they, like 3?
No, they're one
One
game
out.
back.
One, yeah. Like,
Holy
I know.
fuck.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Like the
Wow.
Mariners have the second wild card seed, and they're like 3 games under 500. Like,
Oh
it's
my
just like
God.
I don't know, man. It's just
I hear you. David Schneider now up, everyone. He used to be like Babe Ruth. Now he's just Kevin Biggio.
the one thing I'll say is, like, I'm not, yeah, like, I'm kind of with you, Scott. Like, right now, I'm not, because of that fact alone.
Yeah.
I'm not overtly concerned about the whole season. Like, there's still, I can always keep telling myself there's lots of baseball to be played.
and there is.
There is.
There is.
That's totally truthful, and, like, I'm not exaggerating when I say that. There's tons of baseball. What I am a little concerned about, and I'm just hopeful that as time goes on, this team will change and develop. What I am concerned about is, like, the product that I see on the screen isn't even remotely close to a World Series product.
I agree, but what I keep telling myself is that this isn't the team that they meant to field. Like,
Sure.
Yeah.
This,
And also, too, I think about last year, whereas I think about the April-May team, that wasn't even close
No.
to the World Series team. So they have time to get to that level. It's just when are they going to get
and this does
if
feel
they
like a
do.
team who could go on a 10-game win streak. And you know what? You do that, and that erases a lot
God,
of
we need
shit,
that.
For
right?
sure.
Do you remember... Ooh,
Swing and a miss right there. That's 3-2.
Do you remember the whole Bo Bichette against the Rangers homer that
Yes.
apparently launched?
Yes.
Yeah, that like changed it around. They went on a run of like 13-2 after that. That's what they need.
Yes, they do.
And that's what the Varsho homer was supposed to be. And there you go.
Still waiting.
Hey,
So wait, hey, I mean they're right now what?
and
2 and
also,
2
2 and 2.
after that.
you know what? The truth is if they took 2 or 3 from the Tigers, if they
Yeah.
come back and win this game,
Yeah.
we're still like right where they should
Yeah,
be.
they'll be.
Yeah.
And by
3
the
and
way,
2.
for everyone in the chat, I went into this season being like they have to win the division. So like I'm not happy with where they're at.
Right.
But have I given up on the season? Personally, I think that would be crazy.
That would be crazy. I will agree.
I don't think anyone's giving up on the season yet. It really what is concerning for me is like I do have World Series expectations at this point. Like that's like I got World Series expectations, and it's not just enough for me personally anymore to squeak into playoffs.
No.
And
You got to go to
just,
the
like,
LCS at least.
Yeah,
If they
like
do
exactly.
squeak in,
You got to
Yeah.
go.
if they do squeak in, then my expectations are World Series.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
bust.
100%,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It, like
You can do it.
that's where I'm at right now. So from that standpoint, I'm worried. But yeah, overall season, no, still lots of time. 0-2 on Jimenez. That was going to be hit in play. This is going to be an out though, and this will be the
Yeah.
end of the inning,
Wow.
and nothing going there. So it is 5-3 heading into the bottom of the sixth. Do you have an answer for me in terms of comedians that you look up to or aspire to become, or
Well,
did aspire to become?
My favorite comic right now is Rory Scovel. I don't know if anyone has watched.
I'm not going to know anything about anything here.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not a big
that's fine.
comedy guy,
That's
but
fine. For everyone in chat, if you haven't seen like Rory Scovel's Rory Tries Stand Up for the first time, it's from 2017. It's on Netflix. It's fantastic. He's got new specials coming out that are great. When I was growing up, my favorite comic was always Bill Cosby, which not anymore. Right? But, like, you know, like as a kid, I used
Must
to
be-
like
you gotta say
listen
that,
to
yeah,
his,
you took the good things and you didn't take the other.
yeah, that's right. Bad things he can keep.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I have kind of my own style and stuff like that, and that's kind of the goal as a comic is to find your voice, if you will. Very
Sure.
similar to what you gentlemen
Yeah.
have done on the podcast.
Yeah.
Right? It's like
Oh, no,
you
we're-
morph into what you. If anyone who starts something creative, you're
Right.
never going to be what you want to be to start with. It takes,
Right.
unfortunately, hundreds thousands of
Yes.
hours of work. Way more work than people see, and way more failing than people see.
And you
know?
still just end up with this bullshit mediocre product.
Hey, there's kids watching this right now that are like, we could be Blue Jays today.
No.
And they have no idea how much work that would be.
Well, you know what? What's funny is like we're actually we're connecting with another like Blue Jays podcast next week just to talk, and they reached out to us. They wanted to ask for some advice, and they actually said to us like we looked up to you guys when we were first starting, and I was like,
We are?
huh?
We are?
Oh yeah, we are. It's in our emails. But like we're connecting with them, and it's like they were like, oh yeah, I really looked up to you guys and whatnot, and I looked at their content, and they're just new, and I was like, oh, like I kind of remind me, like I want to take back a look at our content back in the day, and you're right, Scott. Back in the day, we wanted to become this other thing. It did not become that big.
No,
it
you
never
became
became
who
that
you
big.
are. Exactly.
It actually just developed into like literally just us.
You got comfortable being Nick and Adam.
Exactly.
On
We
the
tried
mic.
to be these guys
Yeah.
over here, but actually we just ended up being us. That's just it.
That's what the best stand-up
That's
comics
fact.
are.
Facts. Dude, actually, you know who I really like? Oh my god, what's his name? Mustache, kind of fat, funny.
Oh, Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis, thank you. Shane Gillis. He is just Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
And he's hilarious.
Yeah.
I love Shane
He
Gillis.
is great.
It's your boy,
Adam
Adam Macko
Macko.
in here. Bottom of the sixth, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Inning starting. First pitch for Adam Macko is a dead red middle fastball,
Good.
but he takes it.
Cook. I like this. You know what? I like this. And he's a lefty too. We just lost a lefty.
Also,
Need that roll. Go ahead.
Dulcimerist in here. Dulce, good to see you again.
What's up, Dulce?
Or hear from you, buddy. But yeah, Richard Pryor, like literally, if you're gonna like just say the greatest comic of all time, I probably lean with Richard Pryor.
Oh,
Just,
really,
like,
eh? That's the GOAT?
He's the GOAT. Just so honest and ridiculous and just incredible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who would you say is the funniest one actively touring right now?
Just that I enjoy the most, and comedy is subjective. Rory Scovel. is
Rory
probably-
Scovel? Okay, gotcha.
probably-
Oh, that's
nice.
a beautiful
There you
pitch by Adam Macko.
Macko.
There we go, Macko.
Doing tricks on it.
And this is good for us. And I say us like the proverbial us. So one of the fun things that we got to do this fall this spring, everybody, all three of us were down in spring training at the same time. The boys were seeing, you guys were on the field like
Oh yeah,
bigwigs.
that's right.
You
That's
guys
right.
were bigwigs.
That was
It
crazy.
It was
That-
pretty freaking cool, man.
We kind of just asked, and they were like, "All right." We're like, "Oh,
Yeah, it was pretty freaking cool. But I run a show called Baseball Town, and
Yeah.
so Adam Macko is a guy that like maybe next year he's on the panel. You know,
Would
That's
love that.
right.
Yeah, that'd be cool. 0-1 here on McMahon. Rodney with a donation saying, Seals. Whoa, holy shit. That one got away. Authenticity is what makes you guys great. And then just adds on beers as
Let's
well at the
go,
end of it.
beers or glacier waters. Yeah!
Part of it, too. That is definitely part of it as well. There's no
Thank you,
denying
Rodney.
it.
Appreciate you're on the board of MVPs. 1-1.
Bottom of the sixth. McMahon up to dish. And this is going to be hit in the plate. McMahon's having a game. McMahon's having a
Squeaks
game.
one through.
McMahon
Damn
is
it.
the big reason that we're in this mess to begin with. He hit that 3-run jack
Yeah.
earlier in the game.
Now you got Volpe up, who kept the pressure on Dylan Cease and singled afterwards.
What about funniest actors?
Ooh, I like that question. I like that question. I
I
guess
got one.
I guess it depends on what era.
Well, I'll leave that question up to you. I mean, again, like you're the comedy guy
That
here.
one's
I
in the
want to
dirt.
know what it is that you appreciate, right? Because there's obviously you were bringing up like goats of
Yes.
comedy, right? You brought Richard Pryor was his name. You said goat. I immediately thought Robin Williams, and I thought
Yeah.
about what it was like,
Yeah.
like
He's
because he
up
was
there.
Really
like
good.
obviously phenomenal, like hilarious as an actor, incredible actor, but also like great stand-up
Yeah.
comic too, like just so fucking
funny.
good.
1-0. That one's gonna be a strike.
Hey,
1-1.
there we go.
You got
1-1 the
Favorite
count.
actor? Chase Lee warming up, by the way.
Let's let it marinate, boys. We'll talk in the half inning.
We'll let it marinate.
Bottom of sixth, runner at first. Volpe is gonna
Oh, he
be
went. Wow, he fell tipped. What the hell?
What?
I don't even,
Okay,
I don't even
whatever.
know how he got that. Can the Blue Jays do something good for once, please? Yeah, I feel like we're slowly devolving out of this one. Like, we gotta get something cooking here for the boys offensively. We gotta get there first.
You know the boys are struggling when the chat slowly just becomes everyone talking about their favorite comics.
Yeah.
Well, and it's really funny. I mean, I'm sure you can see when it is that Blue Jays today does well and doesn't do well. I mean, when we were starting to cook and getting runs scored, we were getting close to like 600 people watching. And now the game's starting to slip away.
Slip away, 426.
Yeah.
425 legends in this.
Yeah! Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. But you know what? Like, as we move on in our, I guess, broadcasting, live streaming career, I kind of imagine it's probably the same thing with like the game.
Of course,
like, on
it is,
Sportsnet, where it's like, oh, they're sucking off.
Yeah,
you know,
of
it's the same thing,
Yeah.
right? And that one's gonna be inside 3-2. And I realized like there's nothing that Dan Schulman can do about it.
No.
No,
You know,
I
like-
mean that's the nature of the
That's
game.
the nature
right?
of the
Like,
game.
You're appealing
And the
to an
people
audience.
who
and-
stick around,
Genuinely want to watch it all and want to get hurt like we
they're
do.
the sickos.
Yeah.
Like us.
Yeah.
And we love you guys.
Yes,
Come on.
shout out to all you guys. That was
all
bad
the
away.
sickos out there.
You sick people. Full count on Volpe. Oops. Come on, Mako. Let's have a good inning. Don't walk anyone right here. Don't walk Volpe. Find an out.
Nice double play would go. Although Volpe
That would go hard.
hardly double up a ball. That one's going to be hit decently well, actually. This is going to
Okay,
find...
we're good.
There
No,
we go.
wow.
There we go.
Good
Come
play by
on.
Andres Jimenez right there.
Yep.
Ranging backwards and
Stay
going
with it.
over the shoulder. Bottom of the sixth, 2 outs here. Absolutely need to keep this game close. I'm also not... I mean, I'm kind of slowly devolving and falling out of, like, winning the game. But I have to bring myself back and realize we are
only
only
number
2
two.
runs back.
It is only 2 runs.
It's only 2 runs
It's
back.
only
Oh,
the sixth
don't do
inning.
it, John.
And
we're
Yari Rodriguez. No, it's not Yari
No,
Rodriguez.
it's
but-
Chase Lee, but also too. This is what also gets me here. I'm not gonna lie. This is what also gets me. It's now the whole reason why he brought him out last night was because it was okay, lefty, righty.
Yeah.
You're up against Judge. We don't want that. Spencer Jones is a lefty, so he's a lefty.
Yeah.
Now we're going against our philosophy. So why are we doing that?
That is an interesting question.
Is it because he's a rookie and he's going back to back?
Here's
Like,
the thing.
Maybe that is all it is.
Yeah.
Maybe
This
that
is
all it is.
It's what I was bringing up earlier. There has to be a happy medium of it's not always this, it's not always that. John's trying to find that happy medium. I'm not convinced
He's big braining
this
it right
is
now.
it.
He's big braining it.
I don't think this is the line that we need to go through.
But you got to find the happy medium based on logic in front of you right now.
Yeah.
You have an 8-hitter. This is actually very easy. 8-hitter Spencer Jones, who's spent his life in the minor leagues, up against Adam Mako, another
Who's
lefty.
spent his life in the minor leagues.
Right. So that he should be able to compete here. You know, maybe
or maybe they
they've
have
seen
minor
each
league
other.
numbers, and maybe there's more to this than that, right? I just love
Maybe.
seeing Adam Mako do well. I know that the first time, and for everyone on here, my podcast used to be the walk off. If you guys remember that, it's now High and Inside. But when it was the walk
Terrible
off,
fall off.
yes, terrible fall off since my co-host left and we've switched the name. But anyway, Adam Mako actually came on right after he was in that Teoscar Hernandez trade and had just started pitching
Yeah.
for the Vancouver Canadians, and he was so excited to be back in Canada. And then what
Right.
happened is he got injured, and
Right.
then he got injured again, and then he got injured again. And this kid has just over the last 4 years has struggled to stay on the field, and anytime he has succeeded.
Right.
So this is the healthiest he's ever been. Or, guys are going to give the lip service, but last time we
Yeah.
talked to him in the spring, this was the healthiest he's ever felt. And
Right. Right.
and so, you know what, when you have that confidence that, you know what, my body is going to react the way I want it to, you can kind of see that, like, progress.
Right, so
and
far-
since they moved him from starter to the bullpen, he's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I am certainly hopeful that it keeps up. Just having more good bullpen guys equals better. And anything that,
Yeah.
And interesting here, they're going with a pinch hitter. Very interesting move. It's Chase Lee up against. He was going to be up against Spencer Jones, a lefty, and Boone goes with a righty pinch hitter up against a righty pitcher.
Chase Lee they got out of Detroit?
Yes, I want to say they got him like it was a weird signing. It was like a minor league signing in the offseason.
I think it was a trade, wasn't it?
Was it a trade? It might have been. You might be right. It was very minor.
Chat, do the research for us.
Dude, I get lazy with that shit. I'm like, chat,
somebody
correct me.
Hey. We're like kings out. Chat.
There's 400 people in here.
what?
Someone knows the answer.
You'll be, I guess, pleased to know that they'll come back with the answer.
You're like,
they will find the
Like,
answer.
it's gonna pop up momentarily.
They might be sassy about it.
They're better than Gemini and ChatGPT. Like we got chat.
2-0 here on Paul Goldschmidt. Runner at first, bottom of the 6th, 2 outs.
This new guy's bringing down the viewers.
No.
Oh, but look at that. Look at that from Garization. Nah, the guest is cool.
There you go.
All right.
No, I
okay.
think it's very clear. We got a 5-3 ball game, and we're on the verge of losing 2 in a row. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Also, oh no, never mind. Sorry, my mistake.
2-2.
My mistake.
2-2. Where's the answer, chat? I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
Where's the
I
answer?
just
Now
gassed
we
you.
just we literally gassed you up, chat. And there's James saying, "Who's this homeless guy in the middle?" Look, okay. That felt like a defensive indifference.
Yeah, that did feel a bit like a defensive indifference.
Although
it might
it's
not
not
matter.
that
We
indi-
welcome.
No, actually, that wasn't a defensive indifference. That was a pure fucking. We read you like a book, and we stole that out of your back pocket. Full count. Both. Challenge. Oh my goodness, that's ball 4.
All right.
Stolen base doesn't matter.
Runner at first and second now, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Then Karem, our intern, saying W guest.
I love it.
He's got no skin in the game.
Great decision, Blue Jays today. Bring it on. I'm just kidding, Grim. Okay, we have a situation though right now where Wells could drive another run. We cannot have
we need to
another
shut this
run
down.
driven in. This needs to be shut down. Ball outside.
That's outside. And Garization saying, what's his show? So I can add it to my watch list.
Yeah, there you go. What is it, Scott? You
The
plug
High
yourself.
and Inside podcast.
And hopefully,
Just like the pitch that Ben Rice homered off of.
That's right. Yeah, it was gonna be fouled off right there, 1-1.
I like that name. I do like that name, High and Inside Podcast. It makes me think
It's a
like
good representation of me.
exactly. We're in your face, and you don't like it.
Do a poll, BJT. I don't love the idea of doing a poll on someone. Chat.
Oh, they want to do a poll if I'm a go or a no?
They have it. They gotta. And then we have another person saying, "Yeah, let's do a poll."
No, we can't pull Scott.
2-1 on Wells.
Okay, this is
I
starting
thought
to
it
get.
was the walk-off podcast. It was the walk-off podcast, and my co-host is no longer. He's
and
alive.
we have
He's
another
alive,
PitchCom issue. My goodness.
And Real PJ says poll. Can I get a Go Pack Go? Go Pack Go, Adam Canning. Go Pack. It's always around this time, Adam Canning, that I start thinking about it again.
Here's the freaking
Who's
pitch.
this man?
Dude, I've seen him 2 nights in a row. It's the PitchCom guy.
Oh,
It's the PitchCom
They've got
guy.
to.
How
do you
is
become
that-
The pitch
Yeah.
com?
And
Dude,
how
we
is
keep
he
fucking
so
up.
bad at his
You
job?
could be the pitchcom guy.
I
and you're
could
in
be
way
the
better
PitchCom
shape
guy.
than that dude.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I could be the PitchCom guy. Mason flew hard. He's warming up. But seriously, though, we actually have a situation on our hands.
Yeah,
got a
it's
big
starting to
situation
become a
on our
little
hands.
bit of an issue here. This is the bottom of the lineup as well, which
Yeah,
I
this isn't
don't
good.
love.
We got to challenge Wells, man. You just got to challenge
Yeah,
Wells,
you can't,
Lee.
You can't walk another guy here.
Deals. Oh,
That's around.
Oh, God, he didn't go.
He didn't
Okay.
go.
Oh, my God, 3-1. Are
They've
you
only-
kidding me?
They've only got one challenge left.
I think both of us only
We
have
only have one, yeah.
And
Yeah, they got it right
only-
there in the
oh,
scorebook.
Oh, they
Okay,
have
nice,
two. They have
okay,
two.
yeah.
My bad.
Deals. Ball 4.
Well,
Dude,
that was
if
a
he...
kid.
Okay.
Yikes.
I don't want to paint this picture, but I have to now. If he gives up runs here, people... Like, literally the exact same situation happened with Yariel last night.
2 outs. Yeah.
With 2 outs and taking Adamako out. And I felt weird about him coming out of the game right there because he was doing fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was doing fine.
Yeah.
Even the hit he gave up was nothing.
No, exactly. And, like, again, it was going to be up against the lefty before Goldschmidt came in the game. Unless they announced Goldschmidt, which might be it because we don't hear the audio, unless they announce Goldschmidt. But again, still, he would have been fine, at least in my opinion. Now we got base loaded, 2 outs.
Bases loaded. Grisham up.
Chase Lee was called up today, by the way, everyone.
Yeah,
There's
just
a few
called
people.
up
Yeah.
for
Joe
Mantiply.
Mantiply hit the IL because everyone's got to be on the IL.
Everyone's on the friggin' IL. Come join us in the hospital.
Coolest thing to do.
We got our own hospital here in Toronto. Exclusive.
12th pitch coming from Lee.
Oh, he looks nervous as fuck.
Yeah.
That's like me before like my first like middle school dance. And I had a
Outside,
date.
1-0.
I was sweating bullets. 1-0.
That's the thing with these dudes with a weird arm slot is like if they're not locating.
Gotta be
Oh,
pinpoint.
it's all over the place. Oh God, I'm a little nervous here, Chad. I am not gonna lie. Deals.
Okay,
Double. Here we
That's
go.
the end of the inning.
Yes.
Let's go,
Okay.
and they're out of it.
Chris
Okay.
in here with a donation, $4.99.
Hey.
As a Scott shirt enjoyer,
Nice.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm let down tonight.
Oh.
Eddie
What?
Murphy Raw and Richard Pryor live in concert are the best stand-up acts of all time, fellas. Okay, so kind of a mixed bag of a comment right there. It's like
I did.
you didn't
Nice shirt,
deliver.
Nice shirt. Bad
But-
comic.
But
Yeah.
the hat though,
But I did say Richard Pryor is probably the greatest.
Oh no, I think
Right,
so. I
right.
think he liked the comic
Okay,
decisions that
yeah.
you're making.
Right.
He didn't love the shirt,
But I-
He
but I
doesn't
will-
like the shirt.
but he knows that he must know that you from the high end side podcast. He knows that normally you have
gotta get
better
better
shirts.
shirts.
Yeah,
Wait, I am going to come to Scott's defense a little bit. You can't really add pattern to pattern. You're not really seeing the back of his hat
Thank
right
you,
now. Like show the
thank
back
you.
of the hat.
It's a very
Yeah, you can't really do pattern on pattern.
Pattern on pattern.
So he had to go with something solid
Something a little more
today.
thank you.
That-
Adam,
I
you
see
get
you,
it,
fashion. I
yes.
see you. You can't have two patterns, you know.
right.
So, but we like Chris a lot. So
There we
thank
go.
you, Chris.
Shout
for the
out,
dono.
Chris. Thank you.
Okay, now we're going into the top of the 7th, right? Yes.
This is really out of left field. Did you gentlemen talk about Edwin Diaz and the,
No, we haven't
and the
talked
cockfighting?
No, we haven't
not
talked
at all.
about it.
Because
That's hilarious.
This is like literally one of the funniest things to happen in baseball
Yo.
in so long.
I know. What's funny is
Did
like
you see his
comment?
Oh,
Yeah, he was like, "No, yeah, I'm really proud to be Puerto Rican and where cockfighting is legal. It's been
it's not-
illegal
it's
for
been illegal.
5 years."
yeah. And he's like, I feel at home.
Yeah, I feel at home with the
If there's a
cockfighting.
rooster dying around me, I just feel more at ease.
yeah. It's like, oh no, man. That's
I'm like,
fucked
you know
up."
what? I'm glad we got Louis Varland.
yeah. It kind of worked out. Is he suspended right now, or what's going on with him? Like,
Yep.
okay, there you
Well,
go.
he's injured right now, but
Oh, he's injured, but I
But
imagine
the suspension could be on the way.
could be coming.
you
Like,
get him injured, and he's gonna go to a cockfight. He can't help himself. What's
He's
he gonna
probably
do?
there right now.
Hell yeah. Okay, we're getting a new pitcher for the Yankees into this ball game. Who is it? It's Jake Bird. All right, this guy's almost got a 5 ERA, whip of 1.36. Wow, lefties are going to cook off this guy. Oh, yeah.
So just to clarify, Chad, are we bringing Scott back or not?
No.
Oh, wow.
The chat's turning on me pretty quick here.
The game
Look
went
at that one.
bad.
I don't know
and-
about that one. I don't know that comment, Scott. I think that's a...
I
I
want
don't think
to
it's...
suck on. Oh. To be honest, I like that he's like.
To be honest, right at the end,
Listen,
yeah.
I've been lying this whole time. And finally,
If I'm going to speak
I have
my
to
mind.
come clean.
Yeah.
0-1 on Tyler Heineman.
Deals. Come on, Heineman. Find a way. Find a... Oh, that was
Wow,
gobbled.
great
Wow,
defensive play,
wow.
actually.
Ben Rice.
Wow.
What a play.
That was a really good defensive play there by Ben Rice. Just ate that one up. And that's going to be one gone in the top of the 7th.
We got to get something going. Oh, come on, man. Let's get something going. You got to be the guy. You got to be the guy. You got to be the guy. We need something to fall our way right now. Nothing's really been falling our way. You know, we need like an error. Remember we used to play the Yankees last year, boys, and the errors were just piling up by those guys?
Yeah,
haven't
they're
seen that.
not making mistakes right now.
Oh.
And I don't love it.
Deals. That one's a strike. Yeah, just caught the edge.
0-1.
Come on,
He
Unky.
needs a single just to stay above the Mendoza line here.
Ooh, that's a lot of pressure on
It's a
Unc.
lot.
That's a lot. Deals. Ooh, jeez,
It's
dude.
fouled
Every
off,
swing he's
0-2.
falling over.
I remember last
Last
inning, the 6th and the 8th were our strongest rallies. Last year, right?
Last year, yeah.
Yeah, so
Eighth
the-
inning we cooked.
8th inning we cooked, and I know that specifically because that's when the spanking paddle would come out.
Yep.
And the
it's not
magic
been
spanking
cooking this
paddle
year.
would work wonders.
That's when we actually were like, wow, there's something to this.
Something special
There's
to the
something
magic
going on
spanking
here.
paddle. And to begin this year, it was also working wonders as well. And recently, it's really fallen off. So is the rally cap.
1 and 2.
1 and 2 on George Springer. Bird fires. That one's going
Oh,
to be
and
well
on hands.
inside. That's going to be 2
Bro.
and 2.
Hey.
Bro, the rally cap, the only 2 wins were the first series when they came back from behind and won
Wow.
in the 9th inning. I only put on the rally cap for down by 3 or less in the 9th.
You gotta limit it. If it works once, you gotta.
I know,
use the
and
magic sparingly.
and it hasn't been there. We have not been the comeback hits this year. That's what
Yeah.
more shows about our offers in the rally cap and the paddle is they haven't been that comeback team. It's not been like that. New
Oh,
ball.
she's so hot. She needs the fan on.
Oh, ball 3 to Unk.
Okay.
Can we get a walk, please? Vladdy on deck. What do you feel? I always ask Nick this during the season. How do you feel seeing Vladdy on deck? Do you get excited?
Not anymore.
I feel nothing.
I will. Like, you know,
Oh, and that's a strike.
he's gonna turn it around. Like, is there anyone who actually believes that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is washed now? Like, no one does.
No.
It's just he's in a really
He's in a
shitty
funk.
slump.
Yeah. But to the question, wow,
No,
it's just
I
so
don't.
late. So late.
Yeah,
He's
so
so late.
fucking late.
Yeah, he's just like I don't get like excited. Like I'm more am like, what can you do?
Yeah.
Are you gonna break out of it? And he swung at something
Oh.
out of the zone.
What is that?
Yeah, that was a
740
chase.
OPS.
Wow. He's chasing, man. He is just chasing. You can chase here? Oh, it's going to hit him in the back.
And you get lucky.
Wow, we
You get
survived.
lucky.
We survived.
I
Okay.
did not think he was going to do anything there.
No, honestly, here's a gift. Here's a gift.
Okay, Varsho, send one over the wall and
Chop it.
bring us back.
Chop it over. Chop it over. And is this a pitching change? Or is this pitching
Homeless
coach?
Scott, how did you enjoy Halifax? So JD was the one that started the whole homeless thing last year.
Yeah.
And,
pitching change.
And he
I got a
lives out
bathroom.
there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
Okay.
lives out there. He lives
Yeah,
out there.
no. I loved Halifax, actually. It's one of my favorite cities to play. It's the club there is incredible, and love the East Coast. Going to be there for most of the summer, so
There you go.
know?
You guys can go hang out.
and I'm not even offended by being called homeless because I tour so fucking much. Like, I literally am never
It feels
home.
like
So
it, yeah.
feels like I live out of a hotel room most of the
No,
time.
it makes
so.
sense. Definitely makes sense. They wouldn't let me in, says JD. To the show, he says. Are you homeless?
Am I homeless? I have a home, folks.
No, not you. I'm
Oh,
talking
JD,
about him.
JD,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like, we're not letting you in here, guy. We got Scott Belford playing
You're like,
today.
We've been to your home. You weren't there, but we live streamed from
Yeah.
your deck.
I know for a fact, chat, that he is very much with a house.
Professional tourer. Man, I love your chat. And I do love that there's assholes in there.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the assholes.
Yeah, you learn to live. How is your? I mean, you guys haven't been live in a long time.
It's
on
been
High
too
Inside,
long.
eh?
Yeah, it's been too long.
Well, what was the whole deal? Because you had a.
As soon as we switched from Adam to Matt, and I love Matt, but Matt
Yeah.
just doesn't know how to do it, and I Also, not blaming anyone because I also don't know how to do it. So
Right. No, but you guys used to have the you
long
had-
toss, which was awesome.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
loved it.
Yeah.
It still gets brought up to me all the time.
Why-
Did you do
why?
that
You
anymore?
used to use StreamYard, right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, and
It worked pretty well.
It did, and then I don't know. The truth is, I just don't know how to do it, and since Adam Mack left, yeah. It makes me sad.
Well,
gang.
if you want any help,
yeah,
we stream all the time.
we do know
Scott.
how to do that.
We stream all the
Yes.
If you need any
You're
help,
like,
we'll help.
technically, we're streaming right
We're
now.
doing it right now. It's a lot of prep, but it can work.
It can be done.
And Varsha's gonna foul that one away, 1-1.
And frankly, not that much prep on Streamlabs.
Yeah, okay.
That's true, yeah.
Tonight.
Or
That's
StreamYard.
StreamYard.
Okay.
StreamYard,
Whichever
it's
one
like-
you're on.
I've never
yeah.
used StreamYard, so that is one I'll need
Or
to...
that's is that
Whichever
the-
one
that's
you're
they-
on.
The one with
like-
the duck.
Yeah, never
That's
done
StreamYard.
that one. Never done that
I
one.
don't.
I don't
No, I
think.
thought you did do that one.
Well, if I did, then I wasn't the one running it. Cause
Okay, there you go. You got the. You just were given the link.
Given the link and I signed it, yes.
StreamYard's it's pretty user friendly for
Okay.
anyone who knows.
1 and 2 here on Dalton Varsho. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Yeah.
For the few of you in there who are like, long toss was great, thank you.
All right, Varsho, come on, man. 2 for 3 on the day.
Oh,
Can we make it 3 for 4?
Okay.
Let's go. Okay.
a little bit of life
Okay.
here
Okay,
with
We're cooking.
a hit by pitch and then a single.
Okay.
that's right.
Again, here's the gift.
Yeah.
Here's the gift.
And this is why I like Vladdy hitting second. And I know there's going to be pushback on this. This is where I thought he should be hitting all along. I'm
Right.
well
Why
aware-
is that?
Because I want him getting 25 more at bats a year. Like, I know
That's
it's just
true.
such a stupid little minute thing, but I really
Yeah.
do believe that. I do think that it's a mental thing when it comes to Vladdy and where his numbers are when it comes to third and the 2-hole. I know how much better
Right.
his numbers look
Hey.
in the 3-hole. There's
Well-
a reason why the Blue Jays put him in the 3-hole.
Right.
Because they're in the same position. They're like, yeah, of course we want our best hitter hitting second, but he hits so much better third.
That's right. That's right.
But then you get a situation like this where, they pitch around him. He takes, I guess they hit him, but still, nonetheless, they were
Yeah.
pitching around him. And then you get Varsho coming up with that single. And now you got your fucking cleanup hitter in Okamoto
Who's been cooking?
Yeah,
and
who's been cooking.
I will say this as Okimoki is up to the plate. I will say this is that last year they had the luxury of putting him in the 3-hole because they had
Yes.
so many good hitters.
Yes.
Whereas this year you're right, like they don't necessarily have that luxury. So a 2-hole, you're right, is not a bad idea. Well, let's see how it plays out here. 0-1 on Okamoto. Big spot here for the Blue Jays.
I thought it was a great move on John Schneider's part, putting him in the 2-hole when he's slumping so bad. Because what
Right.
can he say, right? Like,
and also that's going to be the
See, that's just that really is
wasted opportunity yet
Yeah,
again.
like another.
Again, 2 outs. It's kind of tough, but
yeah, but
damn.
Yeah, but like you gotta. That's the problem. Somebody's got to come
Someone's
up with a
gotta do
clutch
it.
base hit
Yeah.
here.
we're out hitting them tonight,
Yeah.
7-5.
yeah.
It's just
But it's
we
the
haven't
homers.
had the clutch
But
hit.
we're
We haven't had the
also-
homers.
We're
Right,
also
they've
walking
hit,
them.
but
Yeah.
but I
Yep,
also I'll
yep,
also
yep.
give them credit, right? It's like they're coming up with the clutch homers because those
Yeah.
homers keep happening with runners who are on base.
Yeah, and 2
And
of those.
we aren't.
Oh yeah. And 2 of those hits, 2 of those runs were walks. Coming in on the home run ball.
3 of them.
3 of them. He
Yeah.
walked in. He walked 2 on, and the
It was
3-run
it
homer?
was 2 walks there, which then resulted in a 3-run blast.
Okay, so
and
then,
then
yeah.
it was the walk. Yeah,
So they're just being patient and they're getting timely hitting.
Yeah.
And that's what sucks. Again, I keep thinking about yesterday. I know the game's not over, but I keep thinking about yesterday because you had it right there. Everything timely. Well, like everything was working for you. And then you just fucking blew it.
London Howells in here, been a member for 8 months, saying, love the new designs. You think we
Shout out.
hire players like Mickey Moniak from the Colorado Rockies or maybe Buxton? Feels like we should hire a power hitting coach. I don't want to get off the hitting coach just yet, guys. It was only a
Dave
season
Hopkins,
ago
mate.
that we loved David Popkins. It's a rough go at it right now, but we got to ride with the punches. I'm also not at the point where I can really be talking about Mickey Moniak or Byron Buxton. Like, we're not a buying team right now. We're not, so.
Well, I will. Look, yeah, like everyone. I've seen a lot of comments being like, "Yeah, David Popkins, like we got to fix the hitting coach." It is not. Listen, David Popkins. There's no way David Popkins all of a sudden was like, you know what, everyone, let's be aggressive and swing at everything.
Yeah,
that is a player decision right there because they're struggling. David Popkins, like maybe you could say he needs to get in there more and get more involved and help be a therapist, because that's when we've talked to players as well. Hitting coaches aren't the solution. They're not writing up plays and saying, all right, swing here on this pitch, go. The player's got to make the decision. He's just there as a therapist, so he's probably got to get a little involved in that regards. I don't know how involved he is right now, but if we're going to criticize him at all, it's get in there, because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Change things up in there.
But I'm not ready to, like, I gave him his flowers, and I became a David Popkins guy last year.
Yes.
I'm not ready at this current juncture to do a full 180 on that just yet.
He's earned way too much of a leash.
Exactly. He's earned a whole season for me, and if this whole season the offense is shite, and then we start next year with the offense being shite, then I'll get off David Popkins again.
Like right now it's...
Same with John Schneider. Like, John Schneider's earned a season for me, and then if the season's terrible and then next year it starts bad, I'm gonna be off them again. Like I gotta give them a bit of runway because they've earned it. They got money in the bank.
Yeah, I mean they brought us that team last year. Brought us.
Did
the
you
World
guys
Series.
already go over how hitting coaches don't matter?
Oh yeah. I just said he acts more like a therapist. That's what I said. He's a therapist.
Yes.
So firing, like, he's not there being like in the headset, okay, George, here comes the 2-2 swing. Like it's the players making the freaking decisions to swing at these balls, not him.
Did I say it again, Leah? Did I say it? You should have a counter for me when we hang out next week. You got to let me know.
You're hanging out with Leah next week?
No, I'm just because I think she said that she's coming to Toronto like in this month or something like that.
What are you saying? Juncture?
How many Maritimers are in this chat right now? Can we if you are from the Maritimes, put a 1 down. Mark a 1 down.
Throw down a 1 for the Maritimes.
Throw down a 1. I know Canadian New Brunswick guy in here. I mean, you don't need to. We get it.
Oh yeah, New Brunswick guy. I like that guy.
Yeah, me too.
Have you noticed similar people in your chat? Yeah.
Boom Must Die is
Boom
in
Must
here.
Die.
Yeah, Dolce.
Look at the Maritimes.
Oh, there are some in there. I love it.
That's a place that we actually have to go, is out east. Because, we're thinking about going out west to Vancouver, but out east as well would be fun. That'd be a lot of fun.
Well, who knows?
If
maybe
I'm out there, we'll put on a baseball.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Maybe this summer is the summer.
Yes,
and Keegan
right.
too.
He's from there, right?
Yes.
So he'd come down. Yeah.
Ooh, this could be the vibe, Scott. I mean, this might change everything.
We got
Bottom of the 7th
Let's
here.
put it on a thumbnail.
We got Flu Hardy against Rice, Judge, and Bellinger. All right, Flu. We're down by 2 here in the bottom of the 7th. That one's outside, ball 1.
2-run home run his last at bat.
Mason Fluharty is still just 24 years old, and he does look like he's set up to be the lefty in the pen for the Blue Jays, but he has had a rough start to this season.
It has been rough as that one is grounded, and tough play by Schneider makes
there
the
you
throw.
go.
Good
See
job.
that.
Well
Good
done.
job, Schneider.
Ernie would never.
Ernie's been struggling this year. Have you seen his numbers?
Boys, I have to take... This is my fault. Ernie Clement's defensive woes are my fault. So,
What'd you do?
this is what happened. My buddy is a huge Mariners fan, and what he has started to do, and I didn't know this for literally 6 weeks, he started to send me baseball savants that he had altered by AI, and then I wouldn't check. So he had sent me, he's like, Ernie Clement, because they brought up a new second baseman, and they were all hopped up on it. I'm like, whatever, he's no Ernie Clement. And then he sent me this baseball savant saying that Ernie Clement had 9 errors, and I was like, that doesn't seem possible. How could he have 9 errors? But being an old idiot, I believed the thing right in front of my face, right? And I was like, well, so I went to Twitter and I was like, holy shit, did anyone else notice that Ernie Clement has 9 errors? And then everyone's like, no, he doesn't. Since that time, Ernie Clement has gone from 1 error to 7.
Oh,
no.
no.
So the last 3 weeks has been the worst defensive time of
Is
his
that
Strike
when
out
you
by-
messaged
strike out
us
Aaron
as
Judge.
well? And we were like,
Yes.
I haven't seen any
you
of that.
Did.
Yeah,
Both of you were like,
yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Really?
And
Like,
then
I haven't
and
seen
then I
that.
literally was like,
Dude, I
that-
tried to look it up too, and I was like, no, I
Yeah,
was like, am
and
I
this
missing
is-
something?
And this is where I finally, and then I started to go back through all these savant pages that he had been sending me for weeks of like,
Oh
we'd
my
get in an
goodness.
argument and then he'd send me a savant page and I'm like, oh, I guess you're right. This guy does suck. I was like,
Oh, that's a base hit
it's
by
base hit by
Bellinger.
Also, Judge struck out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we got 2 quick outs by Fluharty, and then that base hit.
And also, JD keeps bringing up Robert Irving. Is Robert Irving is the young Dancing with the Stars, but zoologist.
Oh yes,
Really awesome.
Steve
kid.
Irving's
Nephew
nephew or son or something like that?
son.
Yeah, yeah.
But like super awesome.
like the
Have a-
Stingray guy
Yeah. The one who died with the
Yes.
from the
stingray.
Stingray.
Yeah.
have honestly a true man crush on that guy.
0-1 on Jazz Chisholm Jr. We're 0-1, 2 outs. We just got to get to the offense. We have 6 outs to get 2 runs. Deals. Way outside.
Fellas, you were way off. I'm talking about Robert Irving. That doesn't explain it.
Who's Robert Irving?
Yeah, if we're way off, you got to explain it, man. 1-1, runner at first.
We got a paddle request in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Might have
Oh.
to-
Marshall! That's a huge out!
So to circle back,
Oh.
if Marshall continues to do that with 27 home runs,
Yeah! He'll be elite! 25 mil a year,
All right.
baby!
bring him in.
The paddle will come. I do need to use the bathroom very quickly,
Yes,
but the
yes.
paddle will come. The paddle will come.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna see the spanking paddle, Scott.
Uh-oh.
Don't get too hot now.
Okay, don't
Keep
get
your
too-
shirt on. It's pretty crazy.
I love when the chat really speeds up and you're like, I can't, it's going too fast to
Oh, I know. But also, you know, it's
You're
a
like, it's fun though.
it's a
nice.
blessing. It's a blessing to have so many people commenting, but it is hard to
Yes.
to dial in on some comments. Speaking of which, shout out to the 432 people in here. I know the Blue Jays are losing, but you don't know. The Blue Jays are about to come back because the Magical Spanking Paddle is going to work. Right now, the average of the Magical Spanking Paddle is you have to score a run in the inning.
Okay.
It's batting 250 on the season.
okay.
It's not terrible. So hopefully it cooks. It's been on a big offer. Like when we began the year, this was 2 for 2, and this was 4 for 4.
Oh, wow.
The paddle was 4 for 4, and the rally cap was 2 for 2. And then they started to
Yes.
play some shiatsu
That's the
ball.
problem with larger sample sizes.
Yes. I want to believe in the small sample size.
Needed though.
All right.
Change of momentum, you know.
Here we go, everyone. It's time for the magical spanking paddle. Yeah. Paddle.
But we have to hit it to warm it up.
Yes.
Yes.
And this changes things.
Now the thing is, Nick's got to be
Can
able to
we
hit.
say it
No.
changes everything?
It could. But here's the, you know what
He's
I
got-
think? I think the problem is I'm doing too much. Because
Yeah,
I
do less like the
started-
Blue Jays.
Yeah, like I gotta start doing less. I've been trying to do some crazy moves with it, Scott.
Go
and,
on.
Oh shit!
No!
Dude, I'm in such
He's
a
warming
tight-
it up. It's fine. Cold things can happen.
No!
I gotta get a better. Yeah, here we go. This is a much better zone of
Yes.
freedom movement here.
Okay, yeah,
but I've
yeah,
been
yeah.
trying to do way too much with it.
Yeah, you've been
and-
trying to hit on the edge.
Yeah, and I think that's actually been part of the problem. Whereas I just gotta fucking play my game.
Listen,
and
just
understand
look
that,
for
like,
your pitch to hit and hit it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nick's game is eliminating his face and showing off his pecs. And he's doing
Yeah.
a great job here.
I do a pretty good job of it. Get ready, right at the camera, okay?
All right, let's go.
All right, here he is,
Hey!
Miles
Pretty
Straw.
close. All right.
Miles Straw's up 1-0.
Adam, does the chat appear to you and Nick the same way it does to viewers? Yeah, it does, I think.
Oh yeah. What do you mean by that? Like,
Ah.
shout out to
Are they slamming us there?
shout out to
Did
Chris.
you guys see how stupid you look? I'd still do this.
Yeah, no, the chat looks the exact same. I don't know. I'm only doing it from my perspective. It's like the whole question. It's like, are we looking at the same colors?
Yeah.
Like from
So
my
who knows?
perspective,
Maybe
yes,
we're not.
it does.
Maybe we're not. I don't
Like
know.
my chat looks like the colors I've been seeing all my life. Is it for you? I don't know. 2-1. Straw's pinch hitting
Bang.
right now, and that's a swing and a miss. Who's he pinch hitting for? Pinango.
Yeah.
Or Pinango. Wow.
Those bastards.
Pinango's out. Why would they do that? Why would you do that? Unless Straw comes through, and then I will say that you are right. 2-2.
Handedness.
It's all about the
It's all
fucking
about the
handedness.
handedness.
All right. Hedrick, who isn't actually that good. Wow, and he
fuck
just
off.
gets
I
him to
didn't even
look.
swing there.
He
I
just
didn't
gets
even
him to
swing
look.
there.
Wow, so he got you too.
You got me as
Also,
well.
and for those who are new, Nick controls their
Yeah,
swings.
no, that's
So
actually my bad.
that was on Nick.
I did not expect that to come back in. I really didn't.
Yeah, that's tough. Okay. Dalton Varsho. Chop wood.
Why is the chat talking about Sosa? I don't like that. Leave
Don't
Sosa
tell.
where-
No, it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
Varsho. It's Sosa. Dude, I am
the
the biggest Sosa hater.
I just,
Isn't Varsho
Like-
like 3 for 3 or 2
No,
for
no,
3?
no, Nick. It's a lefty. That's why. It's a lefty.
What the
No,
fuck?
this is so dumb.
What are you swinging at?
This is so dumb.
Did you see me move the paddle?
first of all, a 38 WRC plus is fine.
Oh, yes, he's only 62% less than the average. Ooh. Foul that one away. My goodness. Please prove me wrong, but, like, this is just so... I am actually sick and tired
if
of
the
this.
Fairweather fans comment is meant at us, by the way. Like, we're still
Who's saying
here.
that?
Oh, I hate that shit, dude. They do that sometimes.
Oh,
man.
we're a fair-weathered
Yeah,
fan.
they're like, oh, don't be
yet
negative. You're a fair-weather fan.
My entire
Like,
life,
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Scott, is
Yeah.
Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Like, oh, like,
You're
dude.
a fair weather fan for not completely like burying your head in the sand and not just like riding with what's happening. Like fuck off.
No, Sosa
1 and 2.
should not be on this baseball
Also,
team.
Don't
if-
ask any questions.
If Sosa does
Oh,
something
my
here,
Lord.
I would love to eat shit.
Oh, I want to eat my shit.
Let me eat my own shit.
No.
And let Sosa
You're,
get on
you're not.
base.
You're actually not allowed to ask any questions or doubt anything of any kind, or else you're not a fair weather. Or you are.
Or
a
we
fair
are
weather
fair
fan.
weather.
Yeah, you are a fair weather fan.
No, I think it'd be the opposite. Like, a fair-weathered fan would not question anything.
A
Exactly.
It's like,
Fairweather
oh,
fan
we're just...
wouldn't even be watching this anymore.
No, they'd be turning it off. Correct. Okay, 1 and 2, and our goat
Just
Varland.
blindly
Wow.
accept what's
I
happening
mean,
on
let's
your
face
screen.
it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
It's 5-3 Yankees.
Think about it.
It's 5-3 Yankees in the 8th. Dougie's not even here anymore.
Yeah, he's already accepting the W. Because we have frickin' Sosa in these games, man. He is putting up an AB right now, we'll say.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go,
Okay,
2 and
come
2.
on.
I'll give him
You
his
know what?
flowers. Listen, I'm okay. I'm
He's
allowed.
turning me. He's turning
Yeah,
me.
I'm allowed
Maybe
to.
I'm a Sosa guy. Let's see what happens.
I said this earlier in the stream. Like, I'm allowed to shit on you until you do something of value, and he hasn't done that so far in his tenure with the Jays. So I'm shitting on you. 2 and 2. He is fouling off quite a lot of pitches.
You know
fouling
what?
off pitches.
This is a good at
Yeah.
bat. This is a good at bat. And these
Good at bat, Nick.
You want a competitive at bat when you're up against their bullpen. You want to see these pitches. You want to get
Correct.
deeper. Like, this is what we want. So,
I will
You know what? I'm
agree.
going to back off the shit talk here.
All right, here we go, Sosa. You're the king.
King Sosa.
I
let's
am
go.
now giving you love.
I
Fuck,
didn't
you
swing,
struck out.
I
Man,
didn't swing.
Just doesn't matter
Sosa.
which way we go.
No, it really doesn't, eh? Dude, sometimes I'll be reading comments and I'm like, do you want me to be negative or do you want me to be positive? What do you want from me?
You can't
like,
please the
you
internet,
can't,
man. Like,
like,
the internet's all fucked up.
Game isn't over.
all right, now we
It
got
ain't over.
David
I mean,
Schneider.
I'm literally just reading a comment, but also,
Yeah.
this is truth. Game
It isn't over. David Schneider.
Why just? Okay, all right.
Okay, that is a strike.
He's not in your game.
You are a walk guy.
Yeah.
You are Kevin Biggio. Remember that. You are the reincarnation of
I
Kevin
might just take all the way.
Biggio. Yeah, don't even swing, Nick.
I know what to do.
That's a strike 1 and 2. I just still can't believe he took out Dalton Varsho for Lenine Sosa.
Yeah, that's actually pretty criminal.
Like, where on your stat sheet says that's a good move?
Somewhere it does, man.
For sure it does.
Somewhere.
It does. I know it does.
Where?
It's just,
What's the stat? What's the stat? 0-2.
I didn't.
You know what? I'm so angry. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm looking up their splits. I'm so
You're
angry.
like, I need to see the reasoning, or
Yeah.
I'm just going to get angrier and angrier.
Oh, I'm pissed. Okay, we're looking at career batting splits. 0-2. And he's out. And he's out.
4 for 13.
Yeah,
Is that it for the paddle?
That's it for the paddle.
Wow.
What
a fucking.
Maybe we get rid of the paddle.
No.
You're like, no.
You know what? If we get rid of the paddle, Scott, I truly believe the season's actually cooked.
Yeah.
Like I'm not even joking with you, man. I know that sounds superstitious as fuck and with no logic, but like if the paddle is gone, I think we're done.
Oh, it was Jesus that they took out, by the way. Not
Oh, it was
Dalton.
Jesus? Oh, my. Wait, where's Dalton?
Where's Dalton Varsho?
Who?
He's hitting third.
Oh, you're so right. Okay.
Because
My
Vladdy
bad.
Makes
my
us
bad.
look a bit
two-hole
stupid.
Then why'd they? Yeah. See, this is for me not watching or not listening to it. They flashed over immediately to Dalton Varsho when Lenine Sosa was announced. That's where my brain
I
made the
do
connection.
like that the chat let us go that long before.
Yeah,
someone
that was a
like-
really long time, guys.
Before someone was like, boys, someone's got to stop you from embarrassing.
Please.
Adam's about to go hard.
I know, dude.
here.
Like,
I
you're
will
literally
bring.
so deep in the Dalton Varsho stats here.
Okay, all right, fine. Lenine Sosa in his career bats 270 against lefties with a 720 OPS, where Jesus Sanchez bats 158.
Yeah,
Okay.
there it is.
Oh, that's 2026. Hold on. He bats. It's probably still bad. Yeah, 515 OPS. Okay, fine. But he's not doing that this year.
Yeah, I don't hate it when it's Jesus. If it's Varsho, it changes things.
Okay. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I made a connection by seeing it on the screen.
Also,
with no
first
audio.
of all, Mariana says noses back ? And I like to think that is a shot at me. Right?
No. Noses are back.
No, it's not a big nose
That's
comment?
what this is about.
Oh,
That's what
don't
she's
do
asking
it.
about. I'm not gonna do it.
Don't
I'm not
do
gonna do
it.
it. So this was what we did back in 2024.
Oh, yeah.
And
Did you
like
remember
when
that?
it was
Yeah.
when it was bad, and we called them the Blue Clowns. And we're trying to hold off on doing it.
No.
It is pretty rude.
you know, but it like if the time calls for
Yes.
it, right? It's right now the season.
Let's not do it during the Yankees series.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I'm thinking, like middle of June, if this team is really fucking bad.
Yeah.
I said this. If they're 10 games below 500 by the end of May, I will put on the clown nose.
There you go.
I will do it.
There you go. They won't be.
They won't be though. I don't think they will.
Louis Varland. There's our closer, boys.
He's in? Is he in the ballgame?
He's in the ball game.
Okay, new graphic for Louis Varland.
Let's see it.
Debuting. The committee. Let's go.
That's
Let's.
great.
There
Actually,
you
you know what? I love that nickname for Louis Varland.
Oh, I know,
The
because
committee?
it's
Come on.
like, oh, we're going to close by committee. He goes out for
He
four
just-
straight
he just
saves.
Non-stop closes games
Yeah,
and kills it.
and I love it too for the ending here. It's like the committee, and it's all of him.
Yeah. No, you did a
him.
great job.
It's all. Thank you. That was one
None
of
of
my
that
favorites.
was AI, folks. None of it.
It actually wasn't.
I know.
Thank
That's
you.
why I said
Oh,
that.
sorry. I'm sorry. I've just
I know
been.
how sensitive
I've
you
been
are to that
accused a
subject,
lot
yes.
of that. I'm sorry.
Man,
Another
they-
pitch
They
comment
love
issue?
bringing this fucking pitch comment.
This guy sucks at his
Yeah,
job,
get better.
bro.
This is what I'm saying. You should be the pitch com
I should
guy.
be the pitch
I've
com
seen
guy.
how you
I-
run this.
I can link a
operation here. You
Bluetooth.
could link a Bluetooth.
It's really not that hard. Okay, Spencer Miles is warming up. Gotta get some low leverage innings here. Come on, King Louis. What do we think, Chad? Do we like that?
Some people have said new graphic is fire.
Ooh. Oh, and that is
That'll be a quick
Wow,
out
King
by
Louis
Louis
just
Varlin,
takes it
doing
himself.
it all himself. Said, I'm just going to run that one home.
Yep.
Hell yeah. W graphic. Thank you, guys.
Did you know Aaron Boone got ejected? I kind of figured because I hadn't seen him in
Wait,
there
he
for a
did?
while, but I never saw it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I felt, why wouldn't they show us that? I feel like I would have seen that.
W graphic, but y'all broke the paddle?
Yeah.
Brother,
Yeah,
I
paddle
don't
is
think
good.
we broke the paddle.
The 8th inning Blue Jays are not
The team
same.
we live and die with broke
That's
the
right.
paddle.
And that's an immediate out. I mean, Louis Varlin's money. Like,
Right.
we know
He's
what we're
so-
going to get with Louis Varlin.
And
He's
you
so
know,
money.
you know where Louis Varlin doesn't feel at home? At a cockfighting. Right? And,
Yes.
You know, it's little victories at this point.
Yeah, he's definitely not proud to be at a cockfighting ring, for sure. 2 outs. Goldschmidt up. God, I love Louis Varlin. Varlin, I feel very safe with.
Yes.
Like when I was talking about earlier, like, oh, what do you feel like when you see Vladimir Guerrero Jr.? When I see Dalton Varsho, I feel the most safe.
No.
Like, you know, it's like a mother.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm a child growing up, and I feel safe. You know, 0-1. Oh, 0-2. Like I know that.
Hold my hand, Dalton.
Yeah. Take me, Varlin. Take me.
Cross the street with me.
God's the street. I know you'll be there. You'll give me my slice of orange juice after my baseball game.
0-2 on Goldschmidt.
Oh yeah, here it comes. Watch me strikeout. Oh yeah,
That'll
strikeout.
be 6 pitches
Wow.
in that inning.
Ding dong.
The committee, baby.
6 pitches for the committee.
The committee, baby.
That's kind of crazy, actually.
Okay.
You two have talked about his nickname being the committee before? Or
It came out
like
naturally.
loosely,
or is this happening
Yeah.
organically
It's
right
like-
now in front of us?
Well,
Oh, no, that
we
we
talked about it
talked
before.
about it,
Okay,
Yeah.
you're like,
Yeah.
no, this is
Well, but
old.
that's also something that's kind of like we can't take full credit for that. Like I've kind of been seeing that a little bit on
okay.
Twitter. Like not too much. Like we're gonna try to make it a bit bigger now. But yeah, like the whole thing was like they came out and said it's like we're gonna do closer by committee.
It's just Louis Varlin.
It's only just Louis Varlin. So.
Other than that one Rogers one recently, that's because Louis Varlin was already worked. But yeah, but I agree that's how it should be worked. But he is your number one guy for sure. You
it's
know?
just so abundantly clear he's the man.
Yeah.
Although we didn't use him in the closer role there, but we're just trying to survive to give us a chance.
He hasn't
so.
pitched that much lately, so you know.
Best reliever in baseball. That's actually just fact.
It's actually true.
Yeah.
He's the
That's
best reliever
actually
in
just
baseball.
fact. Now,
Mason Miller's a stud. Well, we say Louis
Right.
Varlin's the
Yeah.
best reliever in baseball.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, Mason Miller, very
like
good.
statistically, did Mason Miller catch up? Because for a while, Mason Miller struggled for a little bit, and then Varlin surpassed him for just a moment in time.
And by struggled, he means gave up a run.
He gave up 1 run. Yeah, he gave up 1 run.
Struggles are real.
Oh, he struggled.
I mean, just from an ERA standpoint, Varland is better.
Yep.
Mason Miller gets a lot of strikeouts and is very good.
And is the king of saves right now.
Yeah, but Varland is awesome, and so I will happily accept it.
All right, that's it, guys. This is the top of the 9th. Tomorrow, by the way, very fun matchup where you got Cam Schlittler up against Trey Savage, and guess what? We're going to be live for it. Yeah, I'm excited for that one. Hopefully, we come back here and it's not like a do or die. Like we're
I
not
don't
fighting for
feel
our
very
lives.
good, gentlemen.
Oh, I gotta get the rally cap. Hold on, let me just add another O for here.
I like looking at the chat and realizing that there's infighting going on that we have not picked up on at all. You know, like I go in to be like, what are they thinking? And right now they're like, go fuck yourselves.
You know, when I was like
Welcome to the chat.
when we were new and fresh YouTubers with a small chat, I used to keep track of these things, but it's like if you're a parent of like multiple children,
Right.
you just can't keep up
You gotta
with this
just
shit
let 'em
anymore,
hit-
and just
get
like
in the streets, kids.
All right, hit me.
come back when the lights turn off. Top of the 9th here, and it is Andres him Enes. That one's going to be hit
Foul.
foul.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No,
you
it
got
is foul. It is foul. Thank
What the
goodness.
fuck is that foul?
Okay, guys, I'm going now with the classic rally cap, which is the forward and just inside out. I've been doing this weird side profile thing. It worked for the first two.
Nice.
I'm going with the classic.
The classic.
The classic forward
Yeah.
inside out.
I think that's the
And
way.
if I liked this hat less, I would do the same. Folks.
Yeah.
I would tell you that right now.
I'm just grabbing a random one. 0-1. Honestly, I think this is one of the ones that the Jays... Yeah, this is the postseason one that Jays gave us.
1-1.
Haven't worn it since. Haven't worn it. Maybe that's what I need. The postseason magic in the hat. Camilo Duvall deals. Whoa! Way away. 2-1. All right, chat. This is the comeback. I believe. Has this guy been booty
No,
cheeks?
he's been pretty bad. Yeah,
He's
got
been
like
booty
a
cheeks.
5 ERA. So
That's the thing. When I was looking at their bullpen earlier in the year, like him and Bednar have not been.
they've
They've
both
not
be
been
so
good.
much better than
I
they
know.
are. And
Oh, that's a nice
That's a
pitch.
great
Actually,
pitch, though.
98, 2-2.
If Himmy gets on here, and you know what? Either way, you bring in Valenzuela for Heineman?
oh yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I think that's actually just a no-brainer. Right?
Yeah,
You would hope so.
you'd hope so.
But you also would have thought that bringing in Heineman for Valenzuela to bunt last night would have been a no-brainer, but...
no, yeah,
2-2
yeah.
on Andres Jimenez. That's going to be
Nice.
low, and it is full count.
All right, chat. No longer am I looking at the
Oh, and
chat.
actually, they're going to do something
Oh,
even
okay, Ernie.
more.
Oh,
than
okay.
that.
I like it. I like
Okay,
it. I like it.
that.
Now, he's got... What does he have? He's got a thing.
He's got strep throat.
Strep throat.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Deals inside ball 4. Him.
Come on. So if you're bringing in Ernie here, that's an interesting play because obviously you're going to need to bring in Brandon Valenzuela. to
Yeah,
catch
you
anyways.
you could technically keep Ernie in and then put Brandon in Davis's
I would rather be Ernie hitting in this situation anyways.
Yeah, I agree.
But
Okay, let's see what happens here, chat. Can the Blue Jays come back down by 2 this time?
Strep throat Ernie.
Oh, and oh my God, how the hell you foul that off?
Yeah, wow.
Dude, he would, and Jimenez would have had that bag.
Yeah.
Not like
didn't-
he
I didn't
matters.
see that at all.
Wow. Again,
You know
not like
what's-
Jimenez matters.
you know
but
what's been interesting to watch as Andre Jimenez, obviously as a Blue Jay, hasn't stolen the bases he did.
Yeah, he has it. It's ever since that
And I mean,
injury.
last year the injury hurt, but also I think that's a product of being on a team that puts the ball in play as much as they do.
That's true.
Like, it's
That's
just
true.
really tough to there's so many more fouls and stuff. Like, look at how many times he's attempted to steal a base. And it's
Oh, I know. And
Get
right
back
back
to
you go.
first, yeah.
And that is a pickoff. So there you go. They are suspecting something. Let's go, Earn Dog. Hey, Scott, do you like this intro for Earn Dog?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
You Snoop Dogg? Yeah, I thought you would. I thought you would like that.
You're like, I know you're old.
No, it's not that. Oh, that's amazing!
And
Go third!
Ernie
Go third!
strep
yeah.
throat.
Yes, Ernie!
God.
Okay, chat. Okay, literally deja vu.
Yeah.
Are we not getting deja
Yeah,
vu
we're
right
in
now?
the exact same
Oh my
spot,
God.
down by 2, nobody out.
This
now
is- and it's
George
Springer!
Springer.
Chat, I'm getting major deja vu right
And
now.
it's the same shit. It's a
Oh.
reliever that's struggling. Although that was actually a great pitch.
That was an excellent
And
pitch.
Ernie just did what Ernie does.
Oh,
No, he was here. He
he
was.
was here.
yeah.
He was
Little
here.
baby Douglas is gone.
Where the
Dougie.
hell is Dougie?
Dougie's not here.
Bro,
It's a whole new world. It's a whole new world without little baby Douglas.
Okay,
God.
George Springer and then Vladdy.
Dude,
Wow.
Oh, God. I have just been begging on my knees all season long for a magical home run. This would be the time.
I don't like that comment.
Which one? My comment?
No, the DFA.
I think
Oh.
no. I think that they're a bit. They're
Oh.
actually even a bit.
They're okay.
Yeah,
They're
we
ahead of us,
can't-
but they can't
here's
be
the thing,
that
Scott.
far ahead.
Yeah, they can't be that far.
Okay.
They're just saying shit to say shit. Here's the thing, Scott. You can't look at the comments
You're like,
or
stop looking.
or
you gotta,
here.
You
You
gotta
can't-
live in the now, man.
seriously, because we're so
Be
far-
present.
You got to just fixate on this and this and this.
All right.
There's nothing and that.
Top
Okay.
of the ninth, runner at first and third, and it is Unk up.
Not that we don't want to, Chaz, just that, of course,
Critical
you're ahead.
time of the ball
You're
game.
ahead.
You guys are wildly ahead of us, and this
Deals.
was going to be
Good. No,
strike.
challenge!
And he's not going to challenge, even though
Wow.
he should have. He
Well,
must have thought it was
the
a strike.
ninth. You don't want to waste a challenge.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, there could be a 10th coming up. Because he knows he's going to come through here.
0-1.
Oh, my God.
Do you guys know? Do they get a bonus challenge?
Yeah,
in
they
the-
do.
They do.
Yeah, they get another one.
That's a ball.
And that's going to be a ball
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there. And this,
No, and you're gonna lose your
he's gonna
challenge.
lose his challenge
Idiot.
here. But they have one to burn, so he's
Yeah.
going to do it anyway. So it's going to be 1-1.
Oh, almost like that's a smart move to do in the ninth inning.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have fucking challenged.
I
It was
shouldn't
2-0.
be so
Hey.
hard on George right now.
And shout out real quickly here to Jeff P.
And Jays for the win, he says. Big swing would do that.
Oh, yeah.
1-1.
I'm throwing up with the
Duvall fires. This was going to be hit right back at Duvall. And he has to look him back, and that's nothing, actually. But it does advance
You know
the
what?
runner to
We're a
second.
single away from tying this
We're a
game up.
That's
single
right.
away.
That's right. That's
And if
actually a
there's-
productive out.
If there's anyone who is due for a big single,
It's Vladdy.
maybe not even due, just as good at getting a single, it is Vladdy.
It is Vladdy Daddy. You know what's funny? Everyone was complaining when he was hitting 350, but just hitting singles.
Yeah.
I will absolutely
Like-
take that guy right now.
Take that now.
I
was
missed that
like,
guy.
Remember when he hit 350?
Yeah. I don't care if they were singles. I'll
all
take
right.
them.
A single would go irresponsibly hard at this current juncture, Leah, of time.
He got hit by pitch last at bat, but he had a terrible first swing. What are you gonna do now? Oh my God, that
Fouled
looked like
off.
one he wanted to drive.
101.
Oh my
101.
God. Shout out to the 541 people in here. We're in the
A
exact
little
same spot.
extra juice on that
Yes.
from Dovell there.
Yeah, it was.
101,
Absolutely.
yep. Okay, here we go, Vladdy. Chance to tie the game. Please, for the love of
Or
God.
even take the fucking lead, dude.
Sure.
No! Dude, how
Well,
are
that
you,
was
how
that
are
was
you,
a strike.
how are you out in front on a 101? He was trying to pull, that's why I screamed no. He's trying to pull that ball.
Yeah.
Hit it the other way! Why are you trying to pull that ball?
And that's back-to-back fastballs right there from
Oh,
Duvall.
I don't feel good. I don't feel good.
Gassing it back up to 101. Now he can do whatever he wants effectively. And he
Sticking
goes
with the
with the
fastball. Fouls it off.
fastball. Those are three really good, well-placed fastballs. All of them 101, by the way.
I think a slider or something off speed's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah,
It's
something's
gonna do
coming.
it.
Something's coming here.
I don't feel good, Chad. I really hope I'm wrong. Yeah, I'd be. He's on it. Like I wouldn't go back to the fastball. I'm going off speed right here.
No, he's going fastball.
And oh my
What
God!
the fuck is?
What the
What are you?
fuck?
What the
He fouled
holiest
it
of
off.
shits?
That, yeah. The fact he even
I
got
knew
to
it.
that was crazy.
I know. I knew he was gonna swing it. Dude, he swung at. Correct me wrong. He swung at every single pitch. Did he swing at the first one?
No, I think he
swung at the
might. I
last
think
three.
Did he?
The
Yeah.
back control on that was incredible because you knew he was gearing up for a fastball. So he was like, that's why he swung.
Yeah.
He was like, okay, I'm
I
already out
know.
there.
I know, and that's. Hey, I will never blame you if you foul off in a pitch outside of the zone. I will never blame you on 2 strikes if you do that. On 2 strikes.
Yes.
0-2.
Come on, Vladdy.
Find a way, man. I'm begging you, please. I'm on my hands and knees. Oh my God. Okay, fouls off that one. That one's 102 outside the
102.
zone. I am
didn't
literally
know
begging
Dovell
you.
had that kind of
Dude, me
heat.
either,
Oh.
actually. No.
He's just he's like diving into something right now. Yeah,
101,
wow.
101, 101.
And then he
91,
throws a
102.
slider.
Good Lord.
I am begging you.
Difficult. No wonder this guy used to be really good at baseball.
0-2.
Oh.
It's going to score 1 run.
But it doesn't
okay, it's
matter.
1 run. Yeah, it's 1 run.
Doesn't actually change.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
anything.
This is what he did last time. Or not
Yeah,
last
they-
time.
I
but-
am actually. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, I thought I was on track for the score prediction of 5-3, but it's the other way.
Yeah, three,
It's the other way.
Yeah, it's the other way. Yeah.
3 for 4. Dalton Varsho.
Still a chance here. Yeah, honestly, Varshow's been hitting it well.
Thank God he's not
Varshow's
substituted
been
for
hitting
Lenyn
well.
Sosa.
Oh, and they're gonna go chat about it, or they might go to the pitching. They might go because this is the new coach. No, they're just gonna talk.
I like that. The pitching coach's like,
That's the
hey,
pitching coach, yeah.
You know how you keep throwing 101? Do that.
Yeah, keep doing that. Okay, Varsho needs to come through, man. Oh my goodness, they can't be doing this, dude. This is happening. It's literally the identical situation. Down by 2, you score 1.
Effing
Tying run is
game.
at second.
What's wild is Dalton Varshow's Achilles heel was always that high fastball.
Yeah.
I know he's gotten better at
I
it.
think
but
I think they're gonna.
Here
I
it
think they're
comes.
gonna.
It's
attack.
coming
You
upstairs.
know what that pitching.
It's coming.
Yep.
That pitching visit was.
All right.
Like, listen, what you're
High
throwing right
fastball.
now, don't stop.
And
Yeah.
just and
do
throw
it
it
One
upstairs.
slider you threw, do not do that.
All right, the game is on the line. Dalton Varsho here, who's 3 for 4, has
Just
a chance to
shy
tie
of,
the game.
600 people in here. Yeah, runner at second, top of the ninth, 2 outs, 5-4 is the score
Yeah.
for New York.
Hit that like button and subscribe, guys, if you haven't done so already. We're trying to get to 55,000 by the end of the year.
This is the 18th pitch coming for Camilo Duvall. Dalton Varsho's 3 for 4. Very, very good.
Come on, man. Come on. We're not looking at the chat right now because you guys are way ahead of us.
Deals.
So apologies.
That's not gonna do.
Oh wait, no one's covering first, and that's going. Oh my
But
god!
do we
Oh my God!
score on that?
So,
we don't.
no,
we
you
We
don't.
don't score, but we're alive.
Okay.
We're
all right,
alive.
We're
First
alive.
and
We're
third.
alive. We're alive.
And now we have
Okay.
Okie Moki.
Now you got Kaz coming up.
Oh, I love Okie. Come on, Okie.
Okay.
I'll take that. I actually would rather have Okie Pokey. Dude, nobody was. Duvall wasn't there at all. Duvall wasn't there at all.
Varsho is deceivingly fast too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
yeah,
He
very
is. Yeah.
fast.
Like the by the time Duvall got off the mound, he was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Like, you could tell the panic. He was like, "I didn't think he was that fast."
Oh yeah. Okay, Big Oak now. Lock in here.
Just have a big swing. Make it number 11 right now.
dude, send me to the effing
Make
moon.
it
Send me
number
to the
11.
effing moon. Okay, fouls that one off. Okay.
0-1.
100 miles per hour. Yeah, he's got some gas. Oh man. Please, chat. 622 people in here. The tying runs at third base. The go-ahead at first.
We're so close with these Yankees.
We're
Like
so freaking close.
it's right there.
Here we go. 0-1. Ooh,
Fouled
that
off.
looked like a pitch you could do something with. And Varsho was
And
running.
they're just attacking with the heaters.
Yeah.
0-2. Oh, God. Very quickly, 0-2. Find a way, Okie. Please find a way. Please find a way. I am begging you, please win this ball game. Oh! Did it hit him? No, it didn't.
No.
I kind of want to hit him just to reset the count.
Yeah.
0-2. Yeah, I would take anybody else with the reset accounts.
Although that would be
101,
Who's
you
on
don't really
base?
want. Yeah.
So soft.
Oh no, sorry. It was 6th that he's batting. So
No, it's fifth.
It's
fifth.
5th.
It's so soft.
Shit. Yeah, I think we got to win right
Lord.
here actually.
Oh,
I think we got to win
God.
right now.
Deals.
No.
No, and that's going to be the ball game. And the Blue Jays yet again leave the tying run stranded and the go-ahead on base in the 9th inning again, man. Oh, my goodness. This is unbelievable. Like,
What
we're
is that?
so
Is that
close.
6 games below now.
Yep.
6 games below 500.
Wow.
We're so freaking close, man.
And dropping the first 2.
These were winnable games. That's
So
what's
winnable.
really
Yeah.
frustrating.
So
part here.
winnable.
These were winnable games.
Well, and this is this is a series where like there was potential for it to get bad.
Yeah.
And we were hopeful that coming off of that Detroit win, like it wouldn't be bad, but you lose the first 2 and now it's got potential to be really
it does
bad.
have
Like
potential to be
it's got the
bad.
potential to be really bad.
Big game tomorrow with Trey
like
Savage
have
on
to
the
win.
mound.
Like have to
Absolutely.
win tomorrow.
Yeah, gotta win. And guys, we're gonna be live here on Blue Jays today. And also, everyone, give W's in chat for Scott here for coming out.
Yes.
And joining the boys.
So,
Or
Well,
blame me if you want.
Well,
We don't know how
you
the
can
chat
do whatever you
rolls
want.
here, but
Yeah.
What we'll ask you to do, if you want to or don't want to see Scott again, let it be known, not in the chat right now, but in the comments down below. Just take a moment, do it afterwards. And if there's enough people that want to see him again, then we can send him screenshots of those comments and then force him to come back.
Sure.
Whereas we can't send him screenshots of you in the chat right now. So you got to do it down
In the
on
comment
video
section.
in the comment section, right?
Well, guys, please make sure to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Also, it is only $4 a month to become a YouTube member. Shout out and thank you to all of our current YouTube members. You guys are absolutely amazing, and we appreciate you so much.
And thanks, guys, for having me. Honestly, chat,
Absolutely.
This has been a blast. You know what? Rough game, but honestly, just a blast.
Rough
We
game, but
appreciate
you know
you.
what? Still
Yeah.
entertaining, still
Yeah.
better than the goddamn
Look at this,
Rays.
most blown lead losses. What a fun
Wow,
stat.
we're first in all of
Well,
baseball in blown lead losses.
Might have to make a short on that tomorrow, Scott.
Thank you guys so much for watching. And Scott, you want to join on this? And as always, go Jays,
Go,
go!
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We'll be live for a bunch more games this week.